Well, it wouldn't be Wreckless Media Radio.
Blitz.
Is this working out? Okay. It wouldn't be Wreckless Media Radio without some technical difficulties.
Of course.
And, just prepare yourselves right now.
We're probably going to blue screen again.
We're probably going to blue screen again. And that's why I think if you're watching live right now, you should probably maybe make a backup. Yeah, actually, donate money so we can buy a decent fucking computer. And this time, I'm having Fred over here. He is going to put it together. He's going to pick out the parts, and then I just need you guys to pay for it. And then we have a show that doesn't blue screen every 2 seconds. Not that person.
Stop it! You're Hawaiian, Brian.
I'm not that
Why don't we just buy an Apple?
Aloha. Mahalo.
Like a real one? Like
Aloha. Aloha. Mahalo. Aloha. Okay. I forget where we were at. Where were we at?
We were in the middle of blue screening.
Aloha.
Besides the blue screen, what were we
we're live right now again?
Yes.
Where have you been?
Oh, I thought we were just like doing like a precluding.
No, we don't preclude anymore. Anyway, we were talking about what you guys were doing. Then we're getting on to the subject of me.
9 wives.
Which is my worst subject that I hate.
What, your butt?
Which is the opposite.
Your bad
I'm
booty.
very humble now because you guys... I went on my honeymoon. Well, okay, let's go over what happened since the last show. Well, I got married.
Jesus.
And then had a bachelor party in that order. And then I got a divorce.
Yeah, that was fun.
And then we got back together. We were dating for a little bit. Then we had another bachelor party, which went fine. And then I got married. And then I went on my honeymoon. So that's what's been happening with me.
So your life's just been all fucking flowers and all that kind of shit.
Flowers and goodies, actually.
Yeah. Mahalo.
Yeah. Mahalo. Aloha. Mahalo. Laminate. Yeah, so let's start with the bachelor party. Let's go in the order of events. Now, Greg, everyone knows that you were my best man.
Kinda.
Kind of. No, wait, I didn't know the kind of.
You
wait,
were.
Why? Did you have somebody else help you with things?
I wasn't there.
Really?
I hired an actor. I did his makeup.
Uh-huh.
Fred Savage.
You guys didn't.
Was it Fred Savage?
Fred Savage.
That is even better. It's funny, actually, because I was hoping, I always wanted him to be my best man. But I thought he was just like way out there and I wouldn't even be able to contact his publicist.
But it worked.
But
I knew that's what you wanted.
Wow.
And I was in Russia on the secret.
You're the best, not best man ever.
Yeah.
You did the best thing.
I did the best thing a best man could, not be the best man.
Now, starting off with the bachelor party, which we're going to get into in depth. We're going to talk about every little gritty thing that happened
because
that
I don't
night.
remember most of the things.
Yeah, you pushed a stripper and got kicked out of the strip club.
We're going to get
allegedly.
Everybody saw
No,
you
it was
do
not allegedly.
Allegedly.
I can legally say that that's exactly what happened.
I know.
But we'll get to that in a second. Now, Greg, what was your plan? And you actually worked on this plan, correct?
What plan?
Corpolongo?
Oh, no, Corpolongo did it all.
He also just farted. I can smell it.
I actually did not just fart.
Okay,
Fred
it was
keeps
right over
farting.
there.
It's Fred. They don't smell as bad as Corp.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
I should have known because it
little
didn't clear the
fucking
room.
Fred.
Oh, that didn't destroy me. So
It didn't kill my soul.
Me and Corpo planned this little party, this little shindig, and it went over real well.
It was a rousing success.
All right.
Everyone had a great time.
We'll just brush over it like that.
Well, because it's
it
a
was a
bachelor
fun day.
party and it's not supposed to be talked about.
I think you're out of practice
I think that you.
of doing the radio show.
No. I think that you are disgracing the idea of bachelor party, and I wish I wasn't your best man.
Well, too late.
Wow,
Can't
that's
change
a
the
little
past
late
unless
for
you
that.
turn
I
into
can't believe you
Time
want to
Greg.
talk about the party.
Time Greg? Is that a real thing?
Oh, yeah, he
That
used to be
scares
Time
the
Greg.
shit out of
He
me.
will at least be soon in the past.
Dude, I don't want to do anything involving Time Greg.
Time Greg.
You can't stop Time Greg because
Nobody can stop Time
he
Greg.
can go back in time and prevent things from happening.
Because I'm Time
I'm
Greg.
surprised I'm saying this right now because
Yeah, but you won't be in the future.
You're like
In
Bruce
the-
Willis.
You gotta say it before I change it, dog.
He's Looper.
Greg Time Greg.
Time Greg.
Dude, Time Greg is
Mahalo.
literally the scariest thing I've ever thought of.
If you could travel through time and
What do you mean,
space,
if
can
you
you
could?
travel? Oh, Space Greg and Time Greg.
See, I can't really.
Two different things.
You guys could never actually know if I could or
That's what's scary.
on one timeline, one Greg timeline, he gains the power
Of
space.
So Time Greg can technically become Space Greg, but Time Greg can also stop Time Greg from becoming Space Greg by going in.
No.
But
you're
Time
quite
Greg
confused.
is Space Greg.
One Greg timeline, Greg can travel through space. This Greg timeline, he can travel through time. Supposedly.
Right now, I'm Time Greg. But somewhere else, I'm Space Greg.
But you could be Space Greg now and Time Greg somewhere else.
Well,
But you'll never know.
That's the thing. We don't know which Greg timeline we're on.
Stab them both.
And there's like 30 other Greg timelines.
So, Greg, this was the superpower you were talking about, correct?
God damn it.
It's not really a superpower as much as it is just I have a really, really nice brain.
Okay. I thought it was just psoriasis. It's not? You can travel through time and space?
You know, man, you're really breaking my heart over here.
Well, you're breaking my heart because you're not painting the listeners a picture here.
Explain
Of what?
to us the logistics of Space Greg.
The events
Leading to
of,
Space Greg.
I was going to say the date, but I don't know it because I'm not good with time.
September 22nd.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it, I wish it was on September 11th. You failed. But you can also go back and correct
change it.
So we had the bachelor party took place in a little town in a little city called Detroit.
Michigan.
No, I was talking about Colorado.
Oh.
Detroit,
Of course,
Colorado.
Michigan.
Oh. I get confused.
And the events that occurred that night are normally not supposed to be talked about.
Nothing really bad happened, though.
There was nothing like that. I
It
ruined the party.
Went unreal. And I have to say, you guys outdid yourselves.
Why? What did we do that was so good? Give us one example.
Okay, well, Brian pushed a stripper and got kicked out of the strip club. for one.
And here's the best part.
What?
I didn't call any of you guys because I wanted you to have a good time.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I went and did my own thing for a little bit.
Where'd you go?
I went to a club.
What do you mean you went to a club?
I went to a club around the corner.
You went clubbing by yourself?
No, I know the people at the club.
Okay, I was wondering where you went.
I had to kill some time. Oh, I went to the hotel room first, and then I went to the
Did you masturbate in the hotel room?
Because this is kind of like, I was thinking about the times that we would go to the bar just down the block with Brian, and then we'd all walk back to my place together, but somehow Brian wasn't with us. And then
Vanishing Brian.
he would just show up 4 hours later and be like, dude, where were you at? He's like, I was at the bar. I walked with you guys. But there's like 4 hours of missing time.
Time, Brian.
Time Brian
Brian.
is what I'm thinking. And I thought it was like an instance like that, where you're just like, in your head, it's just like, oh, I got kicked out of the strip club. I'm going straight back to the hotel. But then for some reason, you look at the clock and it's already like 4 hours later. You're being abducted. There's missing time here.
Do you remember what really happened during those 4 hours?
What happened?
Yes, no, I do.
Oh,
But
well,
during those 4
Okay,
hours,
so he's not time.
towards the
Well,
end,
that settles that.
towards the end, I got really, really drunk, and that's when I stopped. That's when I.
I'm going to say more towards the beginning.
Well, yeah, no, but I remember everything at the strip club, though.
Okay.
Like that, I wasn't.
I almost got in a fight at the strip club over our spot.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you
true.
did.
Yeah, let me give credit
I wouldn't back down
to the best man, Greg, here for a second, because he went up to bat. And I'm like, Greg, quit playing baseball and get back to the party.
And
which
stopped.
he did.
Thank you for giving me credit about that. I
Then
really wanted the ball.
he started fighting with this other group. We walk into the strip club, which is very important on a bachelor party.
Without a doubt.
It's part of a party.
Greg is the worst best man. And this other party of people, I'm not talking about the party right now.
Yeah.
They tried taking what is called the champagne room, which I was quite impressed.
I booked that champagne room.
Oh, is that how you do it?
It's my
Oh, I thought you had to know somebody that knows somebody. You're
Well, no, I knew Corpo.
okay. Well, okay. That's all you need to know.
Actually, the strip club was all you, man. That was the one thing I didn't help.
And I've never
Incredible.
been to one.
Yeah.
I've never been to one.
Yeah, that was your first time going to a strip club.
How did you like it?
It was torturous.
First of all, let me say that we were all dressed to the nines.
Oh, yes.
We
I mean,
were all
in suits.
dressed.
that
well.
was one thing that had to happen. Everybody had to wear a suit.
Absolutely.
or dress well.
Yeah.
And apparently, if you're single and you want to pick up women, just go, all wear suits, and say you're having a bachelor party.
Oh, they love
because
you.
then you run into bachelorette parties.
There was a lot of bachelorette parties.
Yeah, well, what's
Yeah.
going on with that?
I don't know. A lot of people getting married, I guess. Greg. And for some reason, it's just you're supposed to mesh with them. Which
why? They were terrible.
They were terrible people.
They were hookers.
I'm just saying, if you're single and desperate, just go and do that. I really hated all those people.
That was mean.
Anyway, after a beautiful, nice dinner, then we go to a bar. I'm taking shots like crazy because
You were taking a lot of shots.
people are just handing me a shit ton of shots, which normally the secret to my soberness, not soberness, that's not true. That's a joke, actually.
Yeah, what's sober?
Yeah, you're never really sober.
Of not puking, let's say, is not taking shots.
Which is kind of a gay thing to do.
But I have. Why is that
On
gay?
your bachelor party, you have.
I have to.
Everybody loves taking a shot except for you.
Oh, I will take shots, but I'll be angry at the person that bought me the shot.
So you're not grateful.
Yes.
You're ungrateful,
yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Okay, that's normal.
You get to travel through time, and I just get to be ungrateful.
Yeah, you just get
That's
to be
not fair.
really mad at everybody for doing nice things.
Where was I at here?
I don't know. You were talking about a bachelor party. You were talking about taking shots, and you took a bunch of shots. You got really drunk, and you did get really drunk.
I have never been more wasted at that point until the wedding, which we'll get to that.
Oh, my phone! No!
Well, it's Wreckless Media Radio once again.
Oh no!
I just spilt a drink all over Greg's phone.
Right on it. Right on it.
Turn it off.
I don't know why you guys are so worried. He can go back in time and just move that drink over a little bit.
Is it working?
I gotta turn it off. It's not turning off.
Oh, snap. Pull the battery out.
Somebody gets
Smash the iPhone open and take the battery out.
Yes! Oh, it's off.
Did it get inside of it?
Yes! It was all.
directly on it and was just on the button of the iPhone. Somebody get some towels.
No!
No, you guys have to lick that off.
God, my phone has so much energy
Greg.
now, though. Thanks for charging it.
I'm the best around.
Nothing's gonna ever
Keep me down.
Happy birthday.
He's the best.
Thank you, which is coming up
We get
soon.
a towel.
I'm not getting a towel.
We don't need that. I like being near water, which I'll get to that soon too. I have a water thing.
Paper towel?
Some sort of towel.
Some sort of.
Some sort of cleaning device.
I don't think it broke.
Now, Greg, on a scale from 1 to I have a broken phone, how angry are you?
I'm really not mad because I don't think it's.
It was really funny.
It was really funny. Just I looked at it and I was like, "Wait, this isn't happening."
right on the phone.
This isn't happening.
Yeah, there was a nice pause of constant water
There's
pressure.
no way that this is actually happening.
See, I move much slower now. I used to be very high strung and just like
Not
I would
anymore.
pick up- No. I've learned to just like
I think
relax
us letting
myself.
the phone get a little bit wet helped it.
Probably. That's what I like to think.
Usually an abundance of water is better than a drizzle. Of water.
Phones are like horses.
They're powered by water and they're destroyed by water.
Why does he relate everything to horses?
Phones are like horses.
If you put a cone on them, they become unicorns.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they also evaporate too quickly.
No, what I was going to say is
They're made out of microchips.
they're touchscreen nowadays.
Greg, that's an iPad you have, not a horse.
Phones are like iPads.
Sometimes you want to just beat them up, but you can't live without them because they're evaporating so quick.
Canada.
Good metaphor.
Bachelor party.
You got really drunk. We all got really drunk.
really
let's
drunk.
just stop that right there. We
Now,
all
Back to the
hated the strip club.
yeah, but it had to be done.
It had to be done.
It's a bachelor
But
party.
me never going to a strip club was obviously me already knowing I'd hate it because that place was ridiculous.
I don't
gotta
like
keep it open.
I don't like strip clubs
that
either.
place sucked.
I love them.
I know
hate
you
them.
do, but you're really sad.
There's two types of people in this world: people that cannot breathe underwater, and the people that can.
And you're just
And
one
those
of
people
both.
cannot stand strip clubs.
Which one?
Huh? But I hate them too. But it's a bachelor party.
It's
You got to do it.
You have to.
You got to do it.
You have to.
You got to do it.
So we're in the champagne room, which that whole who sang that?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock
I
song.
understand what that means.
That-
No
Grammy
sex in the
Award-winning
the champagne room song. Was it Grammy Award winning?
I
Or
just
you're
made
talking
that
about
up.
him himself?
The song.
There is no sex in the champagne
No, but
room.
first of all,
there's a bunch of ugly ass strippers that
Exactly.
you guys kept buying me lap dances from.
That's what you get
I
for getting
didn't
married.
because I was already thrown out.
Yeah, you were.
Thank you.
There was a lot of people at the bachelor party, which
Now-
actually we have videos on the VIP of this night.
I was sleeping by that point.
So we walk into the strip club and we get directed to our champagne room, which I booked way in advance.
Which, by the way, let me explain the champagne room. I put that in air quotes because really it's just kind of an elevated platform with some booths. That's all it is.
You are one step up from everybody.
You
else.
are one step up.
Literally,
But
that's it.
at the
to look
strip
down
club,
on
when
everybody.
everyone is just like at their lowest, being up just a foot from everybody else
Means
makes
you're better
you
than
feel like
You
a
are
king.
The king, yeah.
Yeah.
So we walk in and we get directed to our thing, and this other white kid is telling me that it's his champagne room.
Yeah.
He's getting in my face about it. He's telling me it's my champagne.
Yeah, that was really weird.
yeah.
That was bizarre. He tried social engineering us. But what did Greg do? He
I
whipped
said
out
no.
his nine.
I said no, and I pulled out my nines, $9 bills, and
he
I tipped
bribed the
him.
guy.
$9 was all it took.
No, but he was a douchebag.
He was trying to fight us.
He tried kissing me. I'm like, I'm getting married. But, this feels right.
This does feel right.
Your lips are tender.
So we're in the champagne room. I order a drink, and 2 seconds later, one of you guys, I don't even know who, ordered me a lap dance. And
me.
I totally don't know who it was.
It was
but all
totally
I know
me. So a stripper came up to me and tried to give me get a lap dance. Like, no, go over to that guy, and I just gave her a 20.
she wasn't so much a stripper as she was walking stretch marks.
Yeah, she was disgusting. They were all disgusting.
They
Not a
were
gross stripper.
None of them were.
horrific.
None of them were.
All of them looked like they were in a church fire.
They all looked like
of them.
They all looked like
Yeah.
they would marry Brian.
Oh, I wouldn't marry a dirty old stripper.
Yeah, but they might marry you.
Well, Time Greg would know what happens.
Time Greg knows all.
Believe me, I know what's going to happen.
Let me ask you this. Is he in a wheelchair in a little bit?
Well, I haven't decided how I want that to end up yet.
Now I have to carry a gun all the time.
Well, it's not going to have anything to do with me. I can just stop the event that does cause it, but you got to be nice to me.
But you can also cause it, right?
I can cause it.
Which,
well, I mean, just by not
For
doing
years,
anything.
I've had the fantasy of Brian being.
God's plan is that he gets in a wheelchair. My plan is if he's a good guy, he doesn't get in a
But there's
wheelchair.
no such thing as God.
Well,
There's also
Time
no
Greg.
such thing.
There's
as
always an
good
original
Brian.
plan, right?
There's no good Brian. There's
you
no
need to understand something about time. There's always an original plan. And I can just change that plan.
So it's like the butterfly effect.
Yes. And I'm all of the butterflies and all of the effects.
Then why do you still have all your limbs?
Yeah, Ashton.
I'm all the butterflies.
Okay, that makes more sense. So back to the strip club. Go ahead, Greg.
Oh, so we went to the strip club and that was all that happened.
No, I need to talk about these lap dances first of all. Every time I would come back from this, let me tell you why I hate strip clubs. Because at a strip club, the strippers are your enemy.
Yes,
At
they
least
are.
that's how I view them because I'm super Jewy with my money. And maybe you share the same thoughts. First of all of them are really disgusting.
Oh, no, they're the most
They're
disgusting.
disgusting.
Which makes it even
Disgusting people,
worse.
Disgusting people.
Don't
on
look
the
into
planet.
their
gross,
eyes.
gross. I actually, at one point when you were missing, when we were all leaving, I had to go ask if there was like a back room because I thought you might be in one with a
He
stripper.
carved his initials
No.
into a stripper that was dying anyway of cancer.
Good for you.
I saved one's life too.
Did you?
Yeah, I resuscitated one.
Wow.
Time Greg would have just let her die.
Yeah.
Time Greg is me.
You've changed, but you can change yourself back. So, the other reason is because when a stripper comes up to you at a strip club, they're talking to you for one reason. They're not even talking to you. They're
Because they
talking
like your
your wallet.
personality.
to your wallet.
Oh.
They want to get that money out of your wallet and up their fucking puss. That's it. So, every time one talks to me, I instantly feel like I want to cut their head off and
I
roll them
hate
in
it
a
when
carpet and
strippers talk
throw
to
them in a ditch somewhere next to the expressway.
That's super nice of you.
If
It
I,
is!
If I want to have sex with a stripper, I'll talk to her. Don't talk to me. I'm enjoying myself.
I think you're on a different level than me and Greg.
Yeah, you've done like coke off of a stripper.
Yeah, you're a total
That's
strip
why I
club
got
guy.
thrown out of the strip club.
For doing coke off a stripper's nut sack.
trying to do it.
And then you pushed her.
Yeah.
We're almost there with that. Anyway, so I'm greeted with a fucking lap dance. It's god off. They take you to the lap dance room, and that's another air quote because
It's just another raised
a raised platform that's slightly higher than the champagne room
Where you're the king of all kings.
with a
Other
ton of
dudes.
other people getting lap dances right next to you.
Yeah,
it's
but
not even a private room.
You can like high five the guy and say, nice boner.
I don't high five and I don't like strippers. So that was like pretty much hell for me.
Yeah,
right
man,
there.
you can't ever go to.
Why didn't we take you bowling?
She's grinding on me.
We
like
could have went
crazy.
sailing.
I just see that. Oh, the first one was an old lady, and I say that like because she was the oldest. They were all old ladies.
I think she was half Native American. She was a Cherokee.
Well,
They
then I
were
would have at
ugly.
least
They
felt
were
guilty a
ugly in
little
there.
bit.
Yeah.
Because then I would, she
That
had her
was
own
a-
trail of tears after
Yeah.
I punched her in the stomach.
That was
and
a
then she walked
really
outside.
low-level talent strip club. They were.
Oh, it was awful.
Well, that's what we wanted.
But I get back after this really awkward, weird ass lap dance because she's so goddamn old and disgusting. And I just want to sit there for a second, take a sip of my drink that's finally delivered, and then somebody else buys me a lap dance. And I don't know who these people are.
I bought you 3.
Nobody around me I knew.
Yeah, these are just random people.
I got 1 lap dance bought for me.
Yeah.
And here is my story.
Oh, God.
An 8-foot-tall black woman comes up and said, "That guy bought you a lap dance." And I think it was Fred. And then halfway to the lap dance area where she's holding me by my hand, I ripped my hand out of hers and I ran into the men's bathroom and I waited 5 minutes.
Cried.
Then I
and
came back to you
cried
guys.
and cried.
I did not want anything to do with these bitches.
You
putting
had
it-
Well, you have to have a lap dance.
No, I don't. I don't
time
want
in your-
one. No, I do not.
I'm calling a strip.
I don't want
How
a
do you-
fucking lap dance.
How do you know you are going to hate it?
Because it's disgusting.
calling
They're
a
so
strip right now.
gross. They are so fucking gross.
Greg,
All the strippers.
they are. You're right, but you don't know.
not all.
What if it turns out to be your thing?
Okay, Brian, have you ever fucked a dude in the ass?
Yeah.
No, seriously. Have you ever fucked a dude in the ass? Tell me the answer.
No.
Okay. You don't know if it's your thing, man. You might like fucking a dude in the
You're
ass.
right.
You might.
I might.
Okay,
Don't knock it till you
don't
try
try to
it.
fucking agree with me when you know already that you would not like fucking a dude in the ass.
Maybe I would. I don't know. I've never tried it. I've never been.
So there's a part of you that thinks
there's
you.
never been the opportunity to do so.
So there's the possibility that
Yes,
you're gay.
there has it. Don't you fucking.
There's a possibility that both of
Brian,
you are
I said,
gay.
dude.
Oh.
There's a possibility you're both gay, right?
Huh?
There's a possibility you're both gay then? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
Possibility.
Okay.
that-
I've never done it.
Okay,
I don't
well, you
know.
What, then? There's a possibility,
Possibility that we're
like
all gay for each other.
There's a possibility that I might like a lap dance, but I don't want to find out.
were
Just
being-
like you don't want to find
You
out
were being dragged to the lap dance
by
area.
a fucking Tarzan of the black women.
That might be the best thing in the world. You don't even know.
You don't know if you don't like Tarzan.
What if I
black
got a
women.
fetish?
I think we're really digging deep here.
What if I love 8-foot-tall black women and I can never go back?
Man,
They're rare. They're not around that much.
I'm really disappointed
live in
that he
Detroit.
didn't get.
I'll be watching the WNBA all fucking day.
They televised that.
No,
I'll be there.
I don't think.
I'll be there. I'll be at every game.
So what did you do in the bathroom? Just hope she
Oh,
disappeared?
Some fat dude gave me a lap dance.
I imagine you being Jack from
She
Lost.
did disappear. I came out 2 minutes later.
You
She
go
was
into
gone.
the
She got her
bathroom.
money.
You just close your eyes and count down from 5.
that you got a lap dance though?
No, I whoever gave, I think Fred got me, and I came back and no one said anything to me. I would have told
So
him. I
Fred
ditched.
wasted his money getting you a lap dance.
Did you buy me a lap dance? Okay, yeah,
black woman?
I ditched it. Was it the black?
Yeah, the fucking. Cause she,
Let-
yeah,
I
she,
did.
let me ask you this.
Ditched her.
no, he wants one.
I ditched it.
Ditched her. He didn't even get it. He ran into the bathroom.
Did you get your money back?
No.
Why are you guys trying to make me look like a bad guy? For
That's
not
a bad-
wanting some-
Wow.
Which proves my point
What a
about the
shitty friend are you?
strippers.
Okay.
Maybe I should get some fucking consent
Ryan.
before this happens.
It's a strip
strip
club.
club right now.
There's no such thing as consent.
We're going to the strip
There's
club
only
after the show.
tears and regret.
We're getting Greg to go to the strip club.
I'm not going to a strip club.
You have to get a lap dance now.
I'm not getting a lap
It's your
dance.
bachelor party.
I've never had one except for when they were free from my girlfriends, and I don't want one that's not free.
But it is free because we're paying for it.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make anything free.
Brian Barris bought me a fucking lap dance, and she sucked my nipples.
Wait, I bought you a lap dance?
Isn't that weird?
The way you told that story, too.
Was the
your
weirdest
tone.
story.
And she's
I
so
embarrassed.
Wait,
Bought me
It's
one
funny- it's-
lap dance.
it's funny
and
that
she
the-
sucked on my nipples.
it's funny that the crazy part of that story was that I grabbed onto was that I bought him a lap dance. I'm like, what? I bought you a lap dance.
I thought that.
Did I?
Yeah, and, well, she
I'm a nice guy.
sequence of events, and then she ended up sucking my nipples.
Wait,
Why did you
she
like
say
it?
I'm sucking your nipples now? Did she give you fair warning or did she just?
I am going to suck your
She's
nipples.
like, all right, grab my ass, now suck my tit, And then she like opened my shirt and she was sucking my nipples.
That's what strippers do.
And then I walked back to the group.
I don't want a lap dance, man.
Shirt open.
My nipples are so fucking hairy.
Time, guys.
So Fred got his nipples sucked by
Yes.
the worst stripper. I just figure it's the worst stripper. Because it
I've
was that
only
strip
had
club.
one girl ever lick my nipple.
Yeah?
Katie Schuster.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I was like, Katie,
Just lick his nipple.
just lick his nipple.
Katie, and I was sitting there going,
We were both laughing like there's no way this
and
guy-
I was going,
somehow we
Katie, just
convinced
do
her.
it. It's no big deal.
And then she got a hair in her mouth.
She went like this. She goes away and she goes, yeah, it was so funny.
I can't believe he's so anti-lap dances.
I can't believe it. Well,
I mean,
I understand, but you have to do it once because it's
I
a
want a
life
lap dance
experience.
in my butt. I want a butt dance.
see.
So
So what are we gonna do for your bachelor
you're
party?
For my bachelor
sitting
party, we're
with
gonna,
your crotch in
we're
the
gonna
corner
make
of the chair.
cupcakes.
Oh, fuck off.
We're gonna go to a pumpkin patch.
We're gonna have a pumpkin patch. We're gonna
pottery class.
we're gonna check out my new Toyota.
Greg turned.
What did he just say?
Toyota.
Oh, I thought you were talking Native American.
I didn't try to.
Were you speaking in tongue?
I don't know. I don't want a lap dance.
You're gonna get one on your bachelor party.
I'm not going to a strip club.
That's fine. I'll bring the strippers to our hotel.
You're gonna bring a stripper to a pumpkin patch?
I don't think there's ever been a greater need for strippers than at a pumpkin patch.
I just
the
want to.
perfect place to bury them.
I just want to.
Where do you think pumpkins come from?
Strippers.
Yeah, it comes
What?
from their dreams seeping out of their body
Oh my God, they'll
and
think-
creating pumpkins.
They'll think they're Cinderella, and this is going to turn into a carriage, and they'll be really disappointed when they find out that their life stinks.
Yeah.
and then we'll get to kill them.
And then they'll recall their
That'd be a
father
good
touching
bachelor party,
them.
right?
Yeah, we're gonna. You're never gonna have one.
No, well, we can have a fake one for me.
Yeah.
No, we can't.
No, we can totally do that.
I think we should do it tomorrow.
Who's your best man?
What? Fred.
Fuck yeah.
Good choice.
And then I'm having one and he's my fucking.
Exactly, because you know why? We like to have fun.
Oh well, I was already the best man, so you're not hurting my
Greg,
feelings.
who's going to be your best man?
Your mom,
Oh man, so close.
Nancy.
All right, let's get to the point here. What happened with the whole stripper thing? Because I remember
I was
like
only there for like 5 minutes.
everyone's like, they came up to me between fucking lap dances. They're like, Brian just got pushed out or got kicked out for pushing a stripper.
No, this was 5
Which
minutes after
I
we got
laughed
there.
so hysterically that I lay down on the floor, grasping my stomach because it's so Brian Corpolango.
It was a.
What
Brian
happened was some very ugly stripper was bothering me for a
Oh,
dance.
shocking.
And you know what I wanted? Just some drugs. Strippers always have drugs. And when the stripper didn't have any drugs, I said, "You are no use to me," and I pushed her out of the way.
Wow.
You pushed her
man.
down?
No, I pushed her like sideways.
It wasn't a hard push from what I understand.
Yeah,
but
it was not.
But it was strong enough to get him kicked out.
What happened immediately after that? Was it the bouncers?
She started flipping out. So before the
Was
bouncers,
she trying to fake an injury like in a soccer game or something?
kind of like that.
Ah, my Achilles tendon.
No, she was just like, "You can't do that," like yelling and stuff. And I think I looked at Mike and I was like, "Dude, I gotta get the fuck out of here." before
Brian,
they hit me."
that's when you slap a stripper.
No, so I walked out and I knew the door guy at the strip club, and he's like, "Where the hell are you going?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm about to get kicked out. I gotta get the hell out of here." And he's like, "Well, all right, see ya."
And then I go out for a smoke, and everyone is talking about it. This guy just pushed a stripper, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that was my buddy.
Nobody said that.
You gotta
I'm
respect
not kidding.
strippers a little more than that, Brian.
Why?
I'm so happy that you did that because they're stealing money left and right from people.
And guess who they're not stealing money from, Brian?
Who?
Me. I'm the only one
No,
in
they're
the
stealing
room.
money from Fred to
Yeah.
give you lap dance. That's
Yeah,
fucking
I didn't ask for it. I don't want it.
You know what I just realized?
And why does it have to be an African woman? She looked like she was from fucking Kenya.
Nice ass and nice legs.
She probably did.
She was 9 feet fucking tall.
Let me get this straight.
Would beat you in any sprint.
Fred paid
lap dance for
Fred
me 'cause
paid
she's not letting me-
$20
For a stripper to hold your hand briefly.
for Greg to go to the bathroom.
Thank you, Freddie. It was a
for
nice.
for a large black
No,
woman to hold your hand.
I didn't even go to the bathroom. I didn't use the bathroom. I just went in there.
You're like a nerdy kid at a school.
I would have
dance.
at least pooped while I was in there.
You're a wallflower.
You're a wallflower.
You know what?
You're a waffle iron.
You know what? I don't care because I don't have any stupid strippers ruining my pants with their grossness.
I have never had a stripper ruin my pants. I usually
Oh,
just
I'm
take 'em
sure
off.
they don't start their period all over you.
I've never once had period blood on my pants, unless it was my own.
Everyone tells me they all just rub their period on your pants.
Why are people telling you that?
I feel like Greg's strip club knowledge is so terrible. Like, it's unbelievable.
Do you know that 68% of them have penises?
No, they don't.
No, I'd have to agree with that. Some of these women, man. One of them gave me a lap dance, and they had literally the
biggest
boobs.
boner.
Her boob, she must have had a mastectomy because she just had giant inflated balloons. They had to have been like purple or blue. I couldn't really tell, but they were filled with helium.
Yum.
And I was so afraid to pop these things because I was wearing a sharp shirt.
I just
I'm
don't
really
want
disappointed in the fact that Greg didn't enjoy himself.
Well, you want to know what I'm really disappointed in? The fact that you love lap dances so much, Brian. The fact that you love drugs so much, Brian. The fact that you love gambling so much, Brian.
These are all good things. These are. It sounds like you just made it sound like I'm the most fun person in the world.
So you hate the fact that Brian's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, lap dances, gambling, drugs. You are an asshole.
One day you're going to come to a fork in the road of this life you live.
And then I will probably go both ways and have great
And he'll
times.
bulldoze the whole thing and set up a strip club because he doesn't need to be walking through the woods.
You know what? When you're dying in the gutter, I'm not going to be there.
No, you won't.
No.
I won't be in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
No, you'll be in Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, where there's strippers and drugs prevalent.
Where he's looking down on the city
Gambling.
from some skyrise building in a tuxedo and just saying, these people are ants.
Ants, Brian.
Which Dave had the best line of the night.
What was it?
Well,
These people are ants.
You'll have to tune in to find out. Coming
Next
later.
time on Wreckless Radio.
Well, okay. Does that wrap up the bachelor party? Crackhead prostitute.
Yeah, crackhead prostitute.
I wasn't there for this. I fell asleep.
You haven't even seen the video?
Well, no,
It's on the VIP.
Now listen, I went to bed early, and early was 4 a.m.
Me and him were wrestling each other, and we both passed out.
I don't remember that.
Well, there's
we
videos.
fall asleep
There's
while
pictures of it.
Wait, we were wrestling?
Yeah.
You and I were.
I actually have video. No, I have pictures of that. It's not video.
We were wrestling?
Yeah, you guys were wrestling.
We got to that point.
When did that happen?
I walk into the room after watching this fucking crackhead prostitute, and Brian's hovering over. Oh, no, he RKO'd you. That's right.
I got RKO'd?
I thought you were crying on the ground as he's hovering over you, saying, you're wrestling things.
Just yelling.
He made me cry.
And then, no, you're laughing hysterically, like, stop touching me. One of those.
Oh, no.
A classic Greg. Like that.
One of those.
Not one of those.
But this crackhead prostitute, and it's Detroit, that's going to happen. This woman was a character, and I want to make a sitcom about her.
I wasn't there for this.
Did I say sitcom? Because it's more like sick-com. Because she had a leopard print steering wheel cover around her. She was wearing, which seemed to be the exact leather red jacket that Michael Jackson wore in the Beat It video.
That's awesome.
And her boobs were just coming out of her dress.
Nice.
She's wearing this blonde wig.
Ooh.
And she is spouting out at the mouth, just like you'd imagine a crazy crackhead prostitute.
A really sexy girl.
I should have hooked you up with her.
You described a really sexy woman.
I call her Goldilocks.
I would have got a lap dance from that bitch.
So we're smoking outside the hotel because it was like, you can't smoke inside hotels anymore.
No, because then Greg would have gotten a $200 fine.
Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to do it.
I wish we did.
Yeah, me too.
I
That would've
wish
been great.
we did.
That would have been so wonderful. That was the hardest part of the whole party for me, is collecting money from people.
Oh, you were terrified that
I felt so
and we
guilty.
were going nuts in those fucking hotel rooms. But nothing got broken.
Nothing did get broken.
Except for my soul.
And there was a lot of leftover alcohol, too.
I think Greg pulled a profit from this whole thing because he
did.
collected money from everybody.
Actually, someone didn't pay me, so no, I didn't.
Who didn't pay?
Mike Farina.
Mikey.
We're going to have a word or two or three.
What's funny is I just saw him at the hockey game, so he was using your money to go and enjoy himself.
Having a good
dead.
time.
He's dead.
He's dead?
No, that's it.
To you or
I
just
told
in
him he has a
general?
month to pay me or he's gonna die. I don't play
I wanna
games.
see
I
you
don't
guys
do
fight.
I don't do warning injuries.
Wanna
I don't.
see you guys
He's not. It's not
fight.
gonna be a fight. He's just gonna drop dead somewhere. He's not even gonna see me.
Time, Greg.
You're going to pour hemlock in his ear while he's sleeping.
He's a dead man.
So how much did you make?
Me?
Yeah.
60,000.
What?
I feel like you did make a lot of money.
I didn't make any money. I lost so much money that night. By the end of the night, all the cash you guys gave me, I think I spent 75% of it at that stupid fucking strip club buying drinks for people and I bought shots
For
3
people.
times. I
They
bought
should have all
shots
been for me.
I bought shots for everybody 3 times, and it was like $80 each fucking time.
That's why you should have been smart like me and Nate and split a round of shots between ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, I made out quite well
You know what? I didn't pay my.
because I didn't pay for anything except for apparently a lap dance
Neither
for
did
Fred.
I didn't pay a tab.
I didn't.
I didn't pay a tab.
Nice work, boys.
You don't have to pay tabs at strip clubs because they'll never remember your face. They're only looking at your pocketbook.
The club would be pretty.
I mean,
pissy to
wallet. Anyway, back to the Goldilocks. She tried biting me. She's ranting and raving. Everyone smoking outside is just watching this shit show. She is spouting out at the mouth, and then she sees me recording her with this. And her boobs are about to pop out, but she does not want this to be recorded.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
She runs at me and tries biting me. And if she was successful,
You had to get
I would have
shots.
turned into a crazy crackhead prostitute.
That would have been a weird
with a Michael
bachelor party.
Jackson leather jacket
And
with
boobs.
a steering wheel cover around my neck.
Like father,
now
like son.
she missed, but it's all on tape, and I'm happy I have that. This other guy we didn't know him.
No, he was just
in a suit too. And he takes control of the situation and starts acting like a dominatrix, I guess. And he's like, "Get on your knees." She gets down on her knees. And after laughing at this girl for an hour, everyone's just like cracking up. She goes, she looks over and she says, "Please like me." In the saddest voice ever.
You guys are terrible.
"Please like
Only me.
me."
I wasn't watching this.
You're an evil, evil man.
He calls her a cunt, and this is all on tape, but not the get on the knees part, but everything else.
Yeah, 'cause you could
us
videotape
all just
that after
laughing
what
and making fun.
happened.
And then she gets carried off by the police eventually. At the end of the night.
And no one likes her?
No, nobody liked her. I mean, I did like her because that was the
like
best.
me.
It's like an Edgar
That was the
Allan
best part of the
Poe
night.
poem.
Please like me.
Please. There was like a moment where her eyes weren't like rolling into the back of her head, and she had this sentient moment where she was just like
Please.
with it for 2 seconds. She goes,
I don't
"Please
understand.
like
I'm
me."
really depressed now. Thank you.
You're welcome. She's probably dead now
I
too.
know she brought it back.
Oh,
Stupid.
no! The best part about Goldilocks, which God damn it, I wish
Was
this
that
was
her
on
real
tape.
name?
No, I just named her that.
Okay.
Her name was Irma.
The security guard is out there watching it with us. This black security guard, and
Why does he have
at
to be
one
black?
point she like kind of tips over. Her tit pops out of this thing, and she's like the most disgusting thing ever. But her boob looked like a normal boob, and then the security guard, in all of his glory, this was the best thing that could have possibly been said. He goes, "Now that's a viable titty.
A viable titty.
Now that's a viable titty." And everyone starts cracking up, and it was just the
viable
best part
titty.
of the night.
I'm happy you had fun.
Oh, I didn't.
I haven't
say
seen got beat
fun.
up and cried.
Oh, and then I come back upstairs, and Fred's playing Bloody Knuckles with Mike,
Oh yeah.
and pretty
Fred's
much
go-to move.
broke his hand.
Oh, Fred, didn't you
Those
beat my
pictures-
ass at one point too?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Fred attacked you out of nowhere.
yeah.
Okay.
Fred
I was blacked out.
Fred thought he was joking around, which there was no reason for him to actually attack you.
No.
But
Agree with that.
he
I
was
have
punching
no-
you
I don't
anyway.
know. I don't remember this entire thing.
Even you, as drunk as you were like, "Come on, man!"
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
And everyone's like,
man.
"Whoa!"
And Fred brought it up to me. Nobody told me this the entire time. Fred brought it up to me later on. And I'm like, and he's like, "Dude, I'm really sorry." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Why did you hit Brian?
But and Fred, this is weeks later, and you're like talking to me, and I'm like, dude, I'm being honest. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't know
I have pictures
what
of
the hell
Mike's
you're
fist.
talking about. I was very confused.
I gotta post a picture on the website of Mike Farina's hand because it ballooned up to the size of
like a boxing glove.
a balloon.
He's a big guy. I will challenge anybody
I know.
to Bloody Knuckles.
You know what? Put it on Craigslist because I will.
Oh!
I will tape it. Find a challenger.
Will you guys bet money?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can we film
it's
it?
all
Make
on
it
you.
like a boxing match.
Absolutely. We're not doing it unless we're filming it. Yeah,
Make
you
a
know,
documentary.
Bloody Knuckles should be the new boxing.
I farted again.
I can smell it. It's
Smells
quite
like
pungent.
farts. I can't
Well
believe
done.
you would do that in a small studio. That's fucking rude.
I'm sorry.
So anyway, there's a lot of videos of the bachelor party on the VIP right now.
Pictures.
There's well, no, there's no pictures on it, but I will post.
That's
those.
on Facebook.
I do need to. That would be a great addition, actually, to the VIP. All the pictures from that night.
Photos. Good idea.
Photog.
Photons.
Moving on. I also got married, believe it or not. You know, you don't have a bachelor party without getting married.
Terrible wedding.
Thanks, man.
They didn't play any Trent Reznor.
Nothing was being played.
I know. We requested to play I'm Afraid of Americans because you can't have a party without I'm Afraid of Americans playing. It's a rule. But did you guys have a good time at the wedding?
I had a great time.
No.
Greg had a terrible time
I
because
puked in the courtyard.
he is so he's so fucking nervous about giving the best man speech, which turned out wonderful.
Kind of.
It was
Kind of. Did you miss things that you wanted to talk about?
It went bad. It didn't go well.
Talk.
I thought it was good. No, I thought it was a great
I thought it was
speech.
amazing. Yeah.
I just loved how drunk you got throughout the course of the wedding.
I was really wasted.
You put me
Yeah.
to shame.
Oh yeah.
I was completely sober.
At one point, I'm like, where did Greg go? It's still very early in the night.
It was like 11 o'clock, and I was
Brian-
puking outside.
Greg had to leave. He's puking.
Your girlfriend
Way too
texted me,
wasted.
"Where the hell is Greg?" Like, I don't know.
Were you in the clock tower again?
I wish. I was outside in the bushes puking, and people were walking by.
Yeah,
And
you
I was
were
puking. It
tanked.
was so embarrassing.
I was out with your business partner,
Yeah.
his wife, and somebody else, and Rob, and we were smoking and we're just talking, and
No, keep going.
okay, and Greg just kind of came by. I was like, "Hey guys, I gotta go over here," and he just kept walking, and then like we heard like bushes rumble. We all just kind of looked at each other like, "I think he's gonna go through it," and then we just went back to talking, like just ignoring what you were doing.
I just went into the bushes.
And then when Darcy asked me, "What were you doing?" I said, "I don't know. He seemed like he was going to throw up in the bushes." That was my answer. I don't know. She's like, "You didn't go look for him?" I'm like, "Nah, he's a big boy."
Everyone, wait.
I'm afraid of the world.
Oh shit! I want to party now.
I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans.
what are you doing, man?
I don't know. I just really need to hear that.
You like that song? I told
I love
everyone that's
that
what I
song.
sang for my best man speech.
Yeah, just you read out the lyrics of this.
Well, you know, the bartender...
Everyone's just like their jaws on the floor. They don't understand a word coming out of your mouth.
I gotta say, everyone was real mad at me because I kept getting doubles and triples at the bar, and I was the only one of our table that got those.
Yeah, and
They allowed me to do it.
No,
Yeah.
he kept giving me shots, too, without ice.
Nice.
That's why I got so drunk. I'm like, no, just do it, man. He's okay.
It was a successful party because do you want to know how many bottles of vodka we went through that night?
I didn't drink any vodka.
Well, even that more.
Drink all.
I drank all vodka. How many?
60 bottles of vodka.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was smashed.
I was not smashed.
I don't dance unless I'm
wasn't
at
drunk.
weddings, unless I'm and I'm
I was
smashed.
dancing as well.
Good for you
I did
guys.
not see you dancing though.
I puked at 11
Yeah.
o'clock and went home.
I was so drunk
From a
though.
wedding where you were the best man.
I was the best man. I was so drunk when I gave my
I
speech.
did the Russian bear dance. I was
did.
break dancing, and I was smooching girls' butts
The whole time?
the whole time.
Good for you, bro.
It was awesome.
That's the only way you can really...
The only person I wanted to dance with was one of your two moms, one of your three moms, and I just didn't get to.
You should have danced with Nance.
No,
One of the dances.
You're one of the two people that showed up with a bow tie, and I got to say, it worked for both the people.
Wait, who else wore a bow tie?
Nate, Nipple Nate.
Nate wore a bow tie?
Nate wore a bow tie.
He didn't. He wasn't even wearing a tie when I was there. I have a picture.
Oh, he was wearing a bow
I have
tie.
a picture of me and Nate. I believe it's my Facebook picture.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Look again.
Was Nate wearing
Time,
a bow tie
Greg. Go
too?
back and change.
I am right now.
Just in time.
Nope, don't have enough time. Time
Wait
Greg
a
needs some time.
Was Nate wearing a bow tie too?
No, he wasn't. Brian's lying.
I thought he was.
I feel
You know who wears bow ties all the time? One of the gayest guys I know. So good job, dude.
You know a gay guy?
Yeah, Danny Glover.
Dude, D Glove's awesome.
Don't. Just because he's gay doesn't mean he's not.
Are you looking it up?
I'm looking up.
I
the picture.
swore I saw him with a fucking.
I don't care if he was wearing a bow tie or not.
This is the most important part of the show.
Why do you guys give a shit so much?
Because me and Nate are friends.
So? Does this ruin your friendship?
No tie.
Yeah, at that point.
This was before the. This was like just after the wedding ended.
Leave it alone, Brian.
Not the reception.
Dude, Nate was not wearing a tie.
This is turning into a scandal.
He didn't wear a bow tie.
I will text
Bow
Nate
tie
right now.
gate.
Don't text Nate right now.
I like Nate. I really want to hang out with him more. Me and Nate are very similar people.
And
He enjoys the finer things in life, like I do.
there's going to be a ton of pictures
Asian
of the
wives.
wedding on
Asian
thing. I
wives.
just wanted to brush over the wedding, the fact that I'm married right now.
That's gross.
Is that why you're wearing that ring?
No. It is just fashion.
Oh, you look like you got matching
Boater?
rings.
Well, you were going to say boater.
You got matching
He almost
rings.
said boater.
I did get a yacht
You got a yacht.
for a
A
wedding
yacht.
gift.
You should get a sailboat, loser.
By the way, listeners, donate money for my wedding gift so I can buy a new goddamn computer. Can we please do that? Can we make that a thing?
No one wants to give you a new computer.
They will if they. I'm going to hold Wreckless ransom again. And we're not doing a show
Shut off the
until.
computer again right now so we can pretend we blue screened.
This is our time.
Don't worry, it's coming, I'm sure.
All those ideas me and Greg were working out now finally come to
We
fruition.
seriously need to get a new fucking computer because I'm sick of these blue screens.
We need to go public too.
We do.
Oh,
we
we're
need
gonna have an IPO?
IPO, yeah. Us and Twitter. We're going to be the biggest things to hit the
I
stock
would
market.
love to have a shareholders meeting.
Wouldn't that be great? A Reckless Media Radio shareholders meeting.
We're going to be private or public, really, though.
Public, of course.
We're going to be public.
Banana Republic.
Yeah.
We're not going to be the owners anymore.
No, we're going public, but we're going to own enough of the shares of the company.
We're
to
gonna split-
stay
We're gonna
in
buy the most
control.
of
Are we going to
The
split
IPO.
51%?
51% between 3 people?
To do it, yeah, and then do it.
I was going to hold a 34% stake.
Why?
Well-
Why would you be the majority?
What do you have planned?
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about
See,
it.
34 would make us a privately held corporation. We wouldn't have any.
I think anybody that would buy the majority of Reckless Media Radio stock, they would instantly fire me.
No, I think.
No, if I had 51% ownership, you guys would both be gone.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Would I still be around? No, you'd keep me around as the janitor.
Yeah, no. No, I'd hire you.
I'd
10,000.
fire
I'd be sweeping up puke from puking to Samantha.
Wow,
Robinson.
how would you restructure this business?
I want to hear this.
Let me hear.
I really do.
Let me hear your restructure ideas.
No, this is all I'm doing. Me and Brian get to stay on in our regular capacities.
Okay.
You are completely fired, and we use all the rest of our resources to smear your entire life and make you not become a lawyer and ruin your life.
You got to buy me out,
Then no, but you still own this, so you have to come begging back to us, even though because we're the majority holders at this point. You have to beg us to be back on the show because your life is in ruins, and I want to see you on your knees crying.
Or I could just sell my stock.
You could, but we could
easy road.
But we could intentionally tank the show so your stock is worth nothing.
What do you mean? Then your stock's worth nothing.
That's fine.
Then we all have nothing.
No, but we can build it back up once you sell.
You know what I really
I'm not
want to
going
do?
to sell.
I want to
It doesn't cost me money to hold the stock.
I want to have a meeting with Greg in a skyrise building.
Tomorrow.
And it's just us at the end of a very long table. Greg walks in, quite shy, and then we slide a knife over to him. And we say, if you want to hold any shares in this company, we need a pound of flesh. And then we need you to dig into your stomach and just rip out at least a pound. We're going to have scales there to be dramatic.
Wait, why do I have to do this stuff?
because we're majority shareholders.
Yeah.
Why are you majority shareholder?
We called it.
Yeah, dibs, dude.
That's how IPOs work. Last time I checked, that's how IPOs work.
But see, that's the thing. Like, our show has literally zero profits.
Yeah, that's
So what is
quite correct.
That's not true.
So what is the company worth?
Negative.
If you could, we're
So
basically.
I'm giving you a pound of
It's
flesh.
it's a negative sign with a bunch of dollar signs after it.
Okay, so
the
I get
potential is there.
Potential though.
I get a pound of flesh to pay
You give a pound of flesh.
for
You're
the
not-
opportunity to pay 1/3 of the server bill that we don't make enough money every month to cover.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you any of my flesh. You guys can have it.
Then we get. You want to just split 50-50 shares?
Okay.
You guys aren't going public anymore.
Nope.
Nope.
Keeping it private.
You just wanted to push me
We
out.
just really wanted a pound of your flesh.
You are out.
We're gonna freeze dry it and put it on the wall.
I love the way business works.
You guys drive a hard bargain.
Wow, I'm like Michael Williams in Wall Street.
Before we get to
I'm like Shia LaBeouf.
before we get to my honeymoon, you want to tackle a real topic?
I
I want to take a break.
You want to take a break? We can take a break.
It's steamy.
All right, when we come back, we have stories for my honeymoon. We have Greg's Halloween party. We have a shooting at Lax.
Security was
We have a bunch of stuff to talk about still. You know, this whole show is just dedicated to get everybody up to speed on Wreckless Media Radio. And seriously, please, for fuck's sake, donate so we can get a goddamn computer that works. Because seriously, if we get that going, that's really the only thing that's been stopping shows.
Can we all just
to be honest,
like a chimney sweep right now?
You do. You look quite British right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Someone's going for it.
Anyway, we'll be back in a second. I don't remember the buttons, but I'm gonna guess this.
Hello?
Hi there. Is this Linnea?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Linnea. First of all, you're an author now.
Right. And I had a bilateral stroke, which was an aneurysm, and I have no paralysis. My ex molested this child from the time she was 3 till she was 7. No, well, my husband, he's in a wheelchair also. And I was on a date with a deaf mute. I've been smoking since I was 15, and my lungs are fine.
It doesn't sound like it. Can we get you to do an artist liner for us?
You want me to go ahead?
Go ahead, shoot.
You are listening to Wreckless Media Radio, and this is Linnea Lee. And just remember, guys, you listening to the twerp.
Well, hopefully you have another stroke,
And
and then we won't have to visit you in your wheelchair, and hopefully we can see you in a casket next time.
True.
RecklessMediaRadio.com.
Lately I've been spending a lot of time thinking about my mistakes. And if I could rewind some of the choices that I made. Oh, 'cause I've done a few things I am not proud of. I wish I could say that I'm sorry, but I couldn't scream it loud enough. Just like paper dolls, fully capable of burn, and underneath it all, and it had to wait your turn. Then you'll feel the flame when it melts away your wings. Just like paper dolls. Now there are some people that I used to call my friends, and now they have chosen to make it their business, turn others against me and try to convince them to envision they're in any position to judge. It's so ridiculous to see that you hate them so much and write me off so easy like I never knew you. It's okay, fake bitches, 'cause I can't write too. Just like paper dolls, fully capable of burn, and underneath it all, and it had to wait your turn. Then you'll feel the flame when it melts away your wings. Just like paper dolls, we are cut the same. true. You say you need your space. Every time you leave my place, I'll try not to smother you. Whatever you want and whatever you need, 'cause I'm at your service, that's a guarantee. And I'll be anything you want me to be, 'cause I am pathetic, yes I am pathetic. I'm standing at your door, we've been through this before. I even bought a new suit. can, but it's too late. It's too late, yeah. I'm leaving, you're so damn deceiving. I'm not coming back, cause if I do, you're bleeding. All over this couch and this rug in this house. These pictures are haunting, you murder them all. Do you think you're fooling? It's not me. I figured you out and now we're drowning slowly. Cause I can see right through you. And I believe, yeah. Baby, it's all see me, it's all see me, yeah. Hey, oh. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Wreckless Media Radio.
The only thing that separates this show from the Holocaust is we put everybody in the furnace.
Yeah, it's Wreckless Media Radio coming back from break. I did forget to mention that the call-in line, well, actually the call-in line is not working, but you can Skype us at Wreckless Media Radio, all one word. I actually want to hear from the listeners. I want to hear what's been up in your lives.
Yeah, what have you guys been doing?
JK, I don't care.
I do.
But I do want to hear from them.
I care.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I care.
Okay. Well, Greg's fired, unless you give us a pound of flesh right now, which I actually do have some glass here that you can carve out a pound of flesh out.
You know what? That's not in the show notes. So
No, it's not.
I can't really do
I'm deviating from the script here.
You know what? It's not in there. Can't do it.
For some reason, I thought it'd be a good idea to, because there's so much to cover here. I thought it would be a great idea to.
You're
just print
well
this out.
prepared.
I'm really not even looking at these show notes here.
You're
All I
looking
see is the
sharp.
bold text. That's it. Anyway, we have the VIP open for business. If you want to see the essential shit, the essential content that we have put out there,
Is that what
it
we're
is
calling it?
all on the VIP. You can sign up for the VIP, recklessmediaradio.com, and just click on get VIP or all that, or you can go to /VIP-register. Yes.
Did you guys like Birds of the Wetlands?
Oh,
because
yeah.
if you had
That was the next
VIP,
thing.
you could have gotten it a lot sooner.
You could have gotten it, I think, almost 2 months
month, yeah,
ago.
2
actually.
months.
Yeah, it was like a month and a half. Birds of the Wetland is the very
Why is it
first.
called that?
We'll tell you in a second. Let's take this phone call real quick. We have Cleve on the phone. Cleve!
Hello!
What's up, Cleve?
Not much, Brian. What's going on, guys?
So what have you been up to, man?
I was spent 2 weeks probably chopping up about 8 hours of show material.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
He went back and he cut out all of the best segments we've ever done.
That's kind of like
Probably took a
stalker
long
weirdness going on there.
That's what we need. We need more listeners to be stalker weirdness, because you're not a celebrity unless you have
Stalkers.
a ton of stalkers.
So between like how many hours of shows, like 800, 900 hours of shows, we only have 8 hours of funny stuff?
Yeah. No, it seems actually
Reasonable.
quite generous.
Yeah,
It's a pretty decent ratio.
yeah, you were being pretty nice about that, I think.
Yeah, so I have a bunch of shit. I'm going to be releasing a best of episode, I think, next week. We're still going to do the show and shit, but I want to release a best of because we have it. I have three episodes of best ofs now since he did this.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cleve.
What else? Internet connection problem.
That's
It's
nice.
gone. This is still working though, right?
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's mine. My internet's terrible.
Okay. Oh,
You're still there.
whoo! I thought you had blue screened. You idiot.
I'm sorry.
Only idiots blue screen.
Yeah, only dumbass.
So
Sorry.
was I like maybe 1% of that funny 8 hours? Did I get
Well,
one?
some of the earliest clips I got were of you, Greg.
Just laughing.
When I used to be funny.
We have.
You used to be.
We have never really captured that fire in a bottle again.
No, never.
What?
But yeah, I found all that. So yes, the origin story for Greg's laugh is in there.
Oh, nice.
Like when you fell out of the room because you were laughing so hard.
You guys just don't make
and you fell into a kitty litter
box.
You guys just don't make me
Covered in
laugh
shit.
anymore.
You're still covered in shit. You're just not laughing.
You guys aren't as funny anymore.
No, we are.
No, he's right.
You just don't have as much fun.
You guys don't make me laugh, though.
We try.
We're slowly becoming adults.
You're not trying hard enough.
We don't try very hard at all.
No.
Make me laugh.
We're
No,
more about
I don't want to play that game anymore.
We're about informative news now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really feels like that.
Such as the LAX shooting. Cleve, why did you do such a thing?
I didn't really want to talk about it on the show, but if you're gonna pressure me, I guess I could.
I'm not gonna. I have a feeling you're gonna tell us anyway.
That was really easy.
This LAX thing made me think about something. Whenever something really bad happens in America, to get our show a lot more notoriety, we should claim responsibility like the terrorists do.
We
when
should.
something happens.
But it's gonna be like the boy who cried wolf.
Our own
We're gonna be
Al-Qaeda?
sexy as hell.
We'll hold like really, really snazzy red tie events. Red tie.
Bow tie events.
No. I want us to wear red ties so we don't have to walk a red carpet or wear black ties. We're going red tie.
I think a lot of people probably had the same thought that I had. And I just remember that one level on Modern Warfare 2 where you go to the airport and shoot everybody.
That was in Russia, though. It's completely different.
I guess. But that's all I thought about.
It's a socialist nation, Greg. Get your shit together.
Come on, man.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
In socialist Russia, the airport shoots you. Ba-bum.
You know what I don't understand?
What?
Is how you can go into an airport with an assault rifle and only kill one person.
Yeah, that's
a very good point. No,
valid
honestly,
point.
because you hear of these school shootings, you hear of all this shit, and then you'll be like just amazed on how many people that they didn't kill. Guns kill people. That's what they're made for.
It's not people.
How do you fuck that up?
Yeah. You're in a fucking airport.
Yeah.
Airports
There's
are
a
packed.
lot of
Tons of people.
There's the lines of people not moving.
Yeah.
If you spin around, you're guaranteed to kill about 50 people.
He killed one person.
Did any of the TSA members get killed?
One person. That's
There was
one
one
guy.
person that got killed.
And he wrote a note saying he was targeting TSA agents or whatever.
Okay.
Good for him.
So they're not very effective.
And I
let's
think he like shot this guy a bunch of times at point blank. The guy he killed.
Oh, like in RoboCop?
Yeah, like that's how he killed
Yeah,
him.
kind of like that.
But it's the only guy he killed.
If I ever get a gun, I want to shoot somebody and
What?
then like point blank, but like have pressure against where I'm shooting them point blank.
So
at.
like the blood
So I
squirts
shoot
real hard.
It squirts, but then it goes in a little bit deeper, and I shoot again. It goes in a little bit deeper. I'm just
Like you're
carving
digging a death hole.
Yeah. So essentially, I'm stabbing somebody with a gun.
We should get
So anyway,
and Brian will just never be allowed to have a gun again.
yeah, the last one I missed.
We should all go buy guns.
They're huge knives, swords.
Oh, machetes.
Shit.
Machetes.
Swords.
Machetes are great.
Machetes are
I
awesome.
really want a machete.
What about a machete with Ninja Star handles?
No.
Couldn't
did it.
hold it.
Shut up, Cleve.
I want a machete that has like a chainsaw blade.
Like a chain machete?
Yeah.
A chain sword.
A chains. No, I didn't say sword. I
Don't
said
jump the
machete.
gun.
This is an original idea.
Oh,
What about a gun that shoots swords?
I had a similar
shotgun that fires
idea.
katanas. Y'all already invented that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't listen.
Get on our level.
I want to invent a gun that shoots T-shirts into crowds so they can send out merch real fast.
For enjoyment. It hit the far ends of the stadium.
Perfect at MXPX shows.
I want to do a shooting at a nursery. And when I say nursery,
A flower
I'm
nursery.
talking about like one at the hospital where the little babies are.
Okay.
But I want it to be, no, you didn't let me finish. Don't start with that. I want
T-shirt gun.
it to be with a T-shirt gun because they're cold.
Why don't people shoot up places like prisons?
It's very difficult to get into prisons.
And also the prisoners have had a very rough time already. It's very rude.
Leave them
I
alone.
guess so. Yeah, that'd be unfair to them.
Leave prisoners alone. Because they've had it rough.
They've had it real rough.
Last time I was in prison, this guy, like with his little midget sidekick, he stuck his arms to grab me, and then I sawed his hands off.
Okay.
From Sin City.
Sin City.
But
Riccio.
no. This is so embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. Watchmen.
Oh!
I never saw Watchmen.
Oh,
What a bunch of guys from Timex.
it's about a midget getting killed in prison. Neat. That's what I got from that movie. So, Cleve.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I meant to say, so leave.
Oh, bye.
Thanks
Bye.
for calling, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Fuck you.
We'll take your Skype calls, Wreckless Media Radio, all one word. Let's get to something that it may be the best thing that anyone has ever sent us to cover on the show. It is, I don't know quite how to describe this, but I don't even want to read the label.
Am I gonna throw up watching this?
No.
This video is
Well, you
not
might.
for
All
children.
right, hang
Must
on.
be at least
Oh, wait.
18 years old. Is not
Whoa,
for children.
hey there. Okay, I clicked it once and it's opened like 3 times.
God.
This is a video from a vegan, just a YouTube video on his channel. He posted this. Let's just listen.
I'm in a bad spot.
Warning,
to watch.
this video is not for children. You must be at least 18 years old to watch this video, and you must also be a vegan. Carnists are not allowed to watch this video.
I didn't know that they call us carnists.
Now I feel like I'm being really discriminated against, and that is kind
I
of
feel
like
ridiculed
Yeah,
for my
I
beliefs.
feel this guy's offensive.
Now I know what fags and niggers feel like
Yeah.
because I'm offended. What?
God damn it.
I'm not talking about black people or gay guys. What? Look at everybody.
You're sleeping on your microphone.
We both were sleeping on our microphone.
Those are my keywords for now.
Yeah.
You triggered our nap words.
So what are we called?
He's caught us.
We're called carnists.
Carnies.
Carney.
What did he say?
You just call me a carney?
Hang on, let's see here.
Carnists are not.
Carnists.
Carnists.
Why does he look like I want to punch him?
Because he's a vegan.
He's a vegan.
He's wearing a bandana.
Yeah, this guy, he looks like a vegan.
What do you think that bandana
He has
is
this
made of,
long
Brian?
curly hair. He has a bandana around his head.
It's a hemp bandana.
Yeah, and he's just
His hair looks
being
really
a
dirty.
big old vegan.
allowed to watch this video. Press stop right now. If you want to rape, torture, and murder my friends, then you do not get to watch this video. It is a special
Well, I guess we.
Hey, I'm not raping my chicken.
I am not watching this video because I totally want to rape and kill his friends.
What? Why is eating meat rape nowadays?
You've never fucked.
No, Brian, I've never fucked my meat before I ate it.
Well,
But I've done it after.
You haven't marinated it properly.
Oh my God.
Let's take this call real quick. Zach! Hello, Zach.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. You seem much too cheery to have an avatar of just the 9/11 buildings.
Exactly.
The World Trade Center. Now they're just known as the 9/11 buildings.
Oh, those 9/11 guys.
Yeah. So you wanted to know what's happening with the listeners' lives?
Sure.
Jerry lived together.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh, this is Zach from. This is the Zach.
The Zach.
Yeah, Zach from California.
All right.
So you guys
Jerry-
like finally came out and you moved in together.
Yeah, we put each other's butts in our butts, and it's real nice.
Good move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
That's what they meant by moving in.
Yeah.
How's my son?
He's all right. He's running some errands right now.
Oh, so Jerry's back, huh? He's back from his little vacation.
Yeah.
He was on vacation?
He was on vacation. I
Yeah,
saw
he
it on
went back to
Facebook.
California to do nothing.
Sounds like a great vacation.
Is vacation code word
Didn't
for
you guys
rehab?
move there like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
So he went home already?
Yeah.
How's your shoulder?
It's actually still broken, but
Okay.
with it.
That's good.
Like,
How's Jerry's
it's
dad?
not fully healed, but it's fine.
Yeah, if you didn't know, when we had like a listener get together in Detroit here, well, when was, I don't even remember when that is.
It's before I went to rehab.
Yeah, we took the listeners to an Andrew WK concert, and
Well, I took them.
you took them.
Fucking
sure,
assholes.
whatever.
I went into no man's land.
Assholes.
I take credit where credit's not due to me. And at this concert, Zach jumped off the stage because everyone else was doing that, and nobody caught him, and he broke his shoulder.
Separated shoulder.
That's what you get.
So your shoulder's a big piece of shit now.
Oh yeah.
Good.
The job I have requires me to lift things.
Maybe you're not qualified anymore.
So you're a lifter?
I'm the only young man that's young and a man, so like I have to lift things, and fucking old people are like,
Does it
"I have
hurt?"
to do it because I have grandkids.
That sucks, man.
You work with old people? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we ruined your life. You're gonna lose your job?
It's all been downhill since I went to Detroit.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, now you live with
moved in
now
with
you live
Jerry.
with my son.
You should get a job making marzipan.
I would love that. Can you
It's
hook me up?
marshmallow stuff.
Okay, thank you. And you
All right,
need
well,
to clarify.
I'm gonna go because this call has nothing to offer.
Take a nap.
Tell me about Jerry.
Okay. He's the same, pretty much.
Good for him.
He's with a drug dealer right now.
Oh, that's good. Well, I figured he would be. I had to save his.
That's my boy.
Can we call him Little Corpolongo?
Little corporal. Yeah, I think you'd like that.
Well, now I want to do the opposite of you
I
say.
think that he is a lot worse than Corporal.
Fine, Brian.
When he's my age, he is going to be in a world of shame.
Yeah, he's
if he ever gets to that point.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not going to make it. There's no way.
I can imagine like Zach and Jerry going out at the same time by holding hands and jumping off of a bridge together.
Yeah, but
The other day,
Zach won't want to do it. Jerry will make
we
it.
were talking about like which one of us would be more likely to go crazy first, and most people I think would say that Jerry would go crazy first, but we both agreed that I would be the first to like murder people.
Yeah,
Really?
I think you'd be the first to murder Jerry.
Yeah.
Just because
you
No?
Never heard of it.
No. The inflection in your voice suggests that yes, you've had enough.
No.
So do you guys like constantly have prostitutes at your apartment and stuff because he brings them home?
No, he's actually he's got a girlfriend.
Whoa.
My baby boy.
Now, does his girlfriend think he's gay?
Obviously.
You know what? At this point, I think everyone thinks he's gay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Good.
everybody does think he's gay.
I don't think he's gay.
Okay, bro.
Then I'm wrong.
All right, man. Whatever, dude.
Anyway,
Thanks for calling.
thanks.
Have a good show. Glad you guys are back.
Yeah, me too.
I want to watch this vegan.
Yeah, let's get to this vegan.
Just for vegans.
Wait, hang on. Let's
Thank
back
you.
it up. I forgot where we were at.
Thank
Murder
you.
my friends, then you do not get to watch this video. It is a special treat just for vegans.
Okay, right there.
He looks crazy.
You can't tell me not that I can't watch the video because physically I can. I
Well-
just continue watching it past this point.
Well, what if there's like
This is
repercussions
so
of doing this,
ugly.
Brian? What if he does something to you because you watched it?
I hope he does. I'm watching this in hopes that somehow it triggers something where he knows that I've watched it. He travels to my house and I just have like kind of like a mix between Saw and Home Alone
Okay.
waiting for him.
All right.
The mix I'm talking about.
So like
DVD
really
and,
deadly
and
traps.
Blu-ray.
Okay.
So we can watch movies together.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stop the video now if you are under 18 or a carnist.
Hello, vegan ladies. John Sackers.
He looks like a snake that was turned into a human by a kiss
I feel like
from a rose
he and David Bowie are
on the
great.
bay.
Yeah, I think so too.
If you've seen some of my videos and you've heard me talk about how much I love vegan vaginas, then
That's an oxymoron.
Did he just say vagina?
Yeah, he did.
That's an oxymoron. He
It's
doesn't like-
vagina with a B, you
he
idiot.
he loves them.
Vagina.
Is anyone else getting turned on?
No.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm craving some this guy.
Some vegan dick.
This guy.
I'm craving some vegan duck.
Do you think it tastes
tofu?
different?
I want to.
Is it tofu?
You know what? You know my whole. I want to do this experiment where I take baby bears and I tie up the mother bear, and then I force the mother bear to watch me like just murder and kill in horrific ways
We've talked
the
about
baby
this
bears.
before.
I forgot where I was going with this, but I really want to do that.
Email this guy.
No, oh, okay, I remember. I want to kill animals in front of this man.
Yeah.
And make him cry. And now he gave me the idea to rape the animals also.
I want to wear a fur coat around him.
Yeah. I want to bury him
and
in
eat a steak on a big stick.
I'm gonna just slather him in ham.
Why is no one just eating him in front of him? Why are you cutting off his hand and eating it?
Vegan, but
You gotta
Vagina.
carnist him. You gotta have him watch you eat him.
Do you understand what torture is?
Yes, that's torture, Brian. If I cut off your finger, tied you up, and made you watch me, no, your hand. I'm gonna eat your whole hand. I'm a big guy.
That's such a newbie move. You're just thinking of physical torture, Greg. You got to start with the psychological torture. We'll get to what you're saying eventually.
Okay,
but
so that's like the end of the line.
First, we have to kill every single. It's gonna be like Noah's Ark.
Okay,
but like of Doom. It's gonna be Noah's Ark of Doom, where we have him just like in shackles. I almost said shingles. In a dungeon, and I just march in 2 by 2 every single species of animal on this earth.
Even endangered.
Yeah. Ooh. And then I want to just slaughter them in ridiculous ways in front of him until he loses all hope. And then as soon as he loses all hope and it's just like he's not shocked by the death of animals anymore, that's when we start, cutting away at him, let's say.
I see what you're saying. You're crazy. You're out of your fucking mind.
I want to see more of this.
You're telling me that you're the craziest fucking person.
No,
that's what you're telling me.
No, you sounded pretty normal to me.
You sound like a psychopath. You sound like a psychopath.
You sound like a psychopath for attacking you.
Oh, okay. I sound crazy.
What's worse than a psychopath? Somebody who's a wannabe psychopath.
Yeah. Socopath?
Yeah, it's the new Super Soaker.
Dude, you're too close to me. Fucking weirdo.
Well,
oh my God. You're crazy. Both of you are nuts.
I do have a thing of broken glass.
I know it. You're talking about killing animals.
I'm going to use this broken glass.
You guys are nutcases.
I have this as a weapon, too.
For what?
I don't know. Whenever I need a weapon, it's going to be right here.
That's supposed to protect pictures.
Yeah.
Just play the video.
Used to be.
You have probably fantasized about me licking your vagina. By all means, if you are a dedicated animal rights activist and vegan, I would love to lick your vegan vagina.
Vegan.
But the world is so very big, and I am so very busy, that the fact is, I just don't have time to fly all around the world and
or money
lick
because
all
you're
of
poor.
your beautiful vegan vaginas.
All right, so what do you guys think
That is
so far?
That is a creepy.
This is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
I feel like he's just going to start doing it on the video. There's going to be a lot of tongue action in a second.
Oh yeah. Now, Greg, you thought I was a psycho for what I said before that I want to do to this.
No, I still think you're a psycho. I just think he's a psycho too. See, him being crazy like this doesn't take away from the fact that you are the craziest fucking person.
But see, you're talking really fast and you're trying to prove a point, and
I'm
I
not
feel
trying
like
to prove
you're
a
really
point.
defending yourself, and you're the crazy person.
Okay, well, that's the thing though. I'll slow down my words.
Well, no, you don't have
because you
to.
obviously don't understand them.
No, I
because
do. You're
are
just talking in
fucking
circles.
retard.
Well, no, you're attacking me, and
Yeah.
I'm not even crazy.
Oh, but I wasn't talking to you originally.
No, but I'm
was
gonna
I talking to you?
I'm defending my friend.
Yeah, but you can defend your friend.
I think he's a vegan.
I think you're a
Can you
vegan,
let me
too.
finish?
No, I won't because you're weird.
Okay. I won't talk anymore. I won't.
Greg,
psychopath.
Me.
Yes.
You think I'm a psychopath?
He's been your friend forever. Why would you say that?
Psychopath.
Wow, you should have said all of this in the best man speech.
I'm not offended.
No, he is. He's offended.
I just, the world sees psychopaths. It's like, that's a derogatory term. I like emotionally challenged.
That's
that
what
kill.
So you want a proper name for your craziness?
Yes, emotionally challenged killer, hopeful
Heartless,
kill,
soulless.
Yeah, all of those are acceptable.
Chinaman.
Yeah.
Now you're getting racist.
No, I'm not.
You're bringing racism.
I don't mind that.
Statement.
You just called China people.
No, that's not. He said Chinaman in reference to psychopaths.
He called them all psychopaths.
No, he called me a psycho or a Chinaman.
To describe your craziness.
He was talking to me though. He wasn't talking to a Chinese person. Then it would have been racist.
Yeah, but he still implied that all Chinese people were crazy.
How did he do that?
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
What were you implying when you said that to him?
I'm just calling my friend here a Chinaman.
Why?
Because he seems
I'm a
pretty nice
psycho.
guy. A psycho, but a nice guy.
So that's what you think Chinese people are? Psycho?
No, I said Chinaman. If I would have said, "Oh, you're a chink," I didn't say that. That's racist.
Yeah.
I think you guys are both fucking crazy.
I don't think you know the true definition of crazy because you're different.
I think he's a carnist.
You just call me different?
Yes.
I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan now.
Yeah. How's your?
Now you're a vegan?
Yeah.
How's your rice and lettuce?
I'm not a vegan.
Yeah. I'm a vegan. He had me at vagina.
Why don't you ask him about his rice and lettuce?
Because he's real. You're fake about it.
Yeah, I know.
I never said
Yeah, dude.
You're fucking anti-Carnai.
So how's my fake rice and lettuce?
Yeah, no, it's probably got meat product in it.
Like,
Yeah.
what do I...
Like beef stock. You don't even get why we're mad at you.
You're
Yeah.
mad at me?
Now we are.
I mean, you sit around here, you're on your high horse, which is a real horse. I think you're better than us.
That's why.
Yeah. What did you just say?
He said that's why.
I thought you said it's
That's mine. That's my horse.
It's mine.
He thought for a second we were going to steal his horse.
Don't touch my horse.
Dude.
Greg has a horse. That's my horse.
Don't touch it.
Well, that's what's weird. You're all pro animals and everything, and
Yeah.
you keep a horse in a cage.
You know what? I take it all back. I want to hold Greg down and just make him watch as I cut off the head of his horse.
Why?
Let's eat his horse in front of him.
You guys aren't vegans anymore?
I want his goat to
Never
eat
was.
his horse. We'll slather it in its own blood. I don't know why that last part was a little crazy.
There is nothing I want to do more in this world than prove how wrong for society you are.
Why?
Because you don't conform to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You talking about torturing mom bears?
You're taking it out of the wrong context.
What is the context? What were you implying?
Greg, you owe me money
What were
'cause
you
that's
trying to make
trademarked.
What were you trying to make a metaphor out of when you said you wanted to torture a baby bear in front of a mom bear?
There was no metaphor. I mean that quite literally. I
it's
want to torture
figurative
a baby
for
bear in front of a
reality.
mama bear.
So what that makes it
It's
just reality.
figurative for reality. You're not getting the wordplay we're throwing out here.
Yeah,
It's
and by
dead
wordplay
bears.
we mean no wordplay
A lot
at
of
all,
dead
and we mean
bears.
this quite literally. We want to kill all of your animals. How many animals do you have?
I'm not telling
and don't try to hide them under the floorboards like Jews in World War II.
Yeah.
we'll
Why
find
you-
out.
why
I'm the animal hunter.
Why do you got to bring up Jews?
Huh?
We didn't.
You guys want to kill my animals? You want to bring up my ancestry?
No, we did
Juice.
not.
Juice.
Wow.
You guys.
Everybody hid their juice under the floorboards because Nazis were so thirsty from hunting Jews all day.
Talk about Juice's guilt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Why do you have to do this all the time? Why do you get confrontational? You're the one who badmouthed everything baby bear death embodied as greatness.
Yeah.
And you had to make it a negative. You make everything a negative, and we're not going to let that happen anymore. You fucking carnist.
So you hate the death of little baby bears? You hate rainbows too?
No.
How do you feel about Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I love
just
it.
like it.
Yeah, I love it. It's good.
Oh shit, it's good.
So what does that have to do with killing baby bears?
I feel like you just said that to try to get on the same bear page as us.
What are you talking about?
Brass taxes.
Are you on the same bear page as us?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, why?
Because I don't want to torture a baby bear in front of a mom bear.
We've given you all the tools to do so.
You know, if you were a real man, that mom bear wouldn't be chained up, and you'd do it with her.
No,
I'm not.
We're traumatizing the mom bear.
Yeah.
Why?
To make it stronger
Science.
mentally.
What are you going to
In
do
the
with
name of science.
We're making bears that can't feel sadness.
Oh, and then I just thought of something. We should probably make a soup out of it and then force feed the mama bear to eat its cubs.
We're making super bears. This is in the name of science. You can lead, follow, or get out of the way, Greg.
Greg's racist.
And if you don't want,
he's racist.
You don't like bear science advancement, and that's
Do you not
fine.
like bear science?
Do you not believe in bear science?
No, not if this is what it involves. I am not a supporter of bear science.
You should make bears smarter and more powerful, which is what we're doing.
You are feeding the bear its baby stock.
That's how it gets its powers.
It's
how do you
super
think a
bears.
bear became a bear? The very first bear ate its baby bears.
You
to become a bear in the first place, dummy.
We gotta send.
Science.
Learn your bear history.
I know.
I guess I gotta read up on this, but
You used to be.
it
a
sounds
smart
like you
guy.
guys are just
You
making
went to
stuff up that makes no
college.
sense.
You went to college for like a billion years.
I didn't take Bear 101. I
No,
guess.
you didn't take bear anything
I know.
because you're fucking
Let
stupid.
me ask you this: do you want to give a bear a massage?
Yes.
You do?
That makes a bear weak by giving it love.
You're putting it in a situation where it's going to be forced to harm you. Now you want to. You're pretty much a cutter at this point. Do you like? Let me see your ankles.
What?
Let me see.
Show him your ankles.
No.
Do you cut yourself when you're
See?
sad?
That's sad.
Not when I'm sad.
Because it's pretty much the same thing giving a bear a massage because you're asking to get hurt.
So self-mutilation.
Some people self-mutilate with scissors. Some self-mutilate by giving a bear a massage and having them attack.
So you're not making any sense.
We're just trying to feed baby bears.
You pet your
to
dog.
a mama bear.
How do you think babies are made?
By bears.
They're made by bears.
All babies in your minds, in your crazy fucking psychopathic minds, come from bears. That's what you're telling me.
So you've never
Allegedly.
heard.
That's what you said. Now it's allegedly.
You're putting words
Your
in my
parents never
No,
gave
you just said that. You said all babies come from bears.
mouth. Now he's putting words in my mouth.
You said it 10 seconds ago.
Okay, do you know what?
Did your parents not give you the talk about the bees and the bears?
What? No one has ever told me about the bees and the bears. Bees make honey and the bears eat the honey.
It's all a metaphor
you
for killing
fancy
baby
yourself-
bears to make little kids around.
You fancy yourself a bearologist, but you don't know the.
I never identified myself as an expert on bears.
Your business card says bearologist.
Bearologist.
I don't have any business cards.
You do.
You just gave me one. It's
I got
around
it
here
before the
somewhere.
show.
Show me.
I said I like the graphic on it.
Show me.
I put it away in my car.
Oh,
We're
cool.
live.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Radio comes first.
You took my
Bears second.
bearologist business
Proving
card.
you wrong is third. That is the way my life works.
Fine. You know what? You guys win.
That's a bear quitter.
Yeah.
And you know what? He knows that he can't win this because he's dumb and doesn't know the first fucking thing about bears, feeding bears, killing baby bears in front of their mom, making super bears, bear science, bear babies, bears making babies. You act to be a bear salesman and you can't sell me on bears.
You nailed it. There's the summary of your life. What a failure.
I'm such a fake. Okay. You guys are fuck it. You guys are nuts.
What?
Excuse me.
You're out of your minds. You're losing it.
Did you ever
No.
take the bones of a baby bear and sharpen it and then plunge it into the mother's heart?
No.
Do you ever dance with the devil in the bear moonlight?
No. What's the bear moonlight?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? You know
That's what I'm saying. He
how
doesn't
am
get
I
it.
supposed to learn if every time I try to figure out what you guys are saying, you just tell me I'm stupid?
Let me put it this way. Do you know what bare naked means?
Yes.
What does it mean?
It means not wearing any clothing.
Wrong.
Okay.
Naked as a bear.
It means wearing the carcass of a bear.
The fur of a bear.
To satisfy some sexual need to feed cubs after the mother has been killed by me. That's what bare naked is.
You don't think that's crazy?
I don't think.
The crazy
I don't
part is
think
how
you-
good you look in a carcass of a mama
Yeah,
bear.
but you think it's like a sexual thing too. You said it was to satisfy sexual.
That's
you snuck that in
the
there.
naked part.
You like babies sucking on the mom's carcass's nipples.
I'm not saying that I like going bare naked.
He's just explaining what bare naked is.
But you said it
Explaining what-
satisfied a sexual desire. It's
You're
not
jumping
your
to conclusions.
That's what bare naked is.
You like.
No, I never said I do this.
Okay.
I'm the one killing the mama bear. That's
doesn't
where
get
my
it.
part ends.
He doesn't
Anyone else that wants to be bare naked has to put on the carcass.
Do you sell the carcass?
No, I make the little baby bears sniff it so they know that it's its mom.
But I'm its
dead.
mom.
I thought you killed the baby already.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So
This
how
is
is the mom watching?
This is just another variation.
I have a warehouse of bears, and I just do all sorts of fucked up
It's
shit.
bear science.
Okay. Jeez. I didn't know any of this.
Now, do you understand now what he's talking about when he says
No.
vagina?
You fucking carnist.
Okay, just hit
God.
play. I'm done with you two.
So, I thought I'd make a video. In this video, it'll be like POV, points of view. So,
Thanks.
you can fantasize that I am licking your vagina.
Vagina?
What you can
Now, he did say it with
said
a
it
V this time.
Now I'm just confused as to what it's called.
Now I don't know what he's licking.
Are you guys
Is he licking a
questioning all of
vagina or
your
is he licking a
beliefs?
vagina?
No, I will never question any of my beliefs because I'm a strong-willed human being.
Mm-hmm.
You, on the other hand, are dumb, and you now don't know if it's spelled with a V or
You
an
have
F.
weak intellect.
Do you remember when we started doing the show?
What?
Remember when we started doing the show?
No.
No,
because I
we don't remember
back that
after
far.
eating that bear heart and becoming brave. Go ahead.
Yes. What were you going?
Nothing. Just hit play.
Okay.
Do is put your laptop between your legs, and you can fantasize.
Discrimination. Maybe she doesn't have a laptop.
She has a tablet.
What if she has a tablet? What if she has a desktop?
A netbook.
What if it's a projector on the wall?
Yeah.
With charts and graphs.
What if she has no legs?
What if she has no legs?
It's the first smart thing you ever said.
I know. Getting much more bear-like every time I see you.
I don't want to be one of those people.
What?
You.
A bear?
Non-embarrassed.
I don't want to be like you people.
You're a non-embarrassed. And that's fine.
What do you mean by you people?
I mean psychopaths who kill babies.
Baby bears.
I would love it if Greg blinked and then we were all mirrors. And he's saying this all to himself. What I'm trying to say is I'm
really
rubber
here.
and you're glue. Everything that you say,
bears,
I keep and I pawn for thousands of dollars. Back to the vegan.
Instead of me licking the air, I am licking your vagina. You can get your fingers a little moist and touch yourself and pretend that it is my tongue that is touching you.
You want to know what he honestly looks like? He looks like Pickle Surprise Guy with all the makeup off.
I agree.
All the makeup off.
This guy's crazy.
Hey, I feel like he hasn't blinked the entire time.
I don't think he has.
I'm not gay. I am heterosexual. So I would like to fantasize about licking your vagina.
I think he's homophobic
now.
now.
If you are a gay man and you want to pretend that I'm licking your balls or your penis or your anus or something, go ahead.
He knows a lot more about the male anatomy than he does about
Why didn't he
vaginas.
offer to lick the girls' anuses?
Yeah.
It could be a girl's anus.
What about that?
Yeah, what about that guy?
Did he say taint?
What about their balls?
He did not say the taint.
Did he say balls?
He said balls, penis, and a noose.
Who farted?
Fred.
That smells like a burnt match.
That would be nice that it would get
Wouldn't
rid of
it?
the smell of the fart.
It's basically going to be a video of me licking, and whoever you are and whatever part of your body you
Get
like,
to it. I'm
you can
horny.
Fantasize that I am.
When in the future, when I'm a club owner of the hottest club in Detroit,
okay,
I want to have a video screen wall, and every single one of those video screens is going to be what happens next.
And Pickle Surprise.
And Pickle Surprise. And me just, killing bears and peeling spiders.
Licking that part of your body. It's all good for me. Let me get a little sip of my green smoothie before we begin.
Oh no, it's a green smoothie.
I just love my green smoothies.
How come
What is going on here?
He's giving an accurate picture of every vegan ever.
This is how I feel when
This is what they do when they're at home. They just sit there in front of a camera and make YouTube videos and then make you feel like shit because they like what they do. Tofu is so much better. Every vegan that has ever said you have to try my vegan burger
is an idiot.
I'll tell you, it is better than a real one. All of them deserve to be killed, such as their babies.
Brian, how do you know you don't like it until you try it?
Because I've tried it.
I went vegan before. Remember that?
That was gay.
That was ridiculous.
No. Your idea of going vegan was eating the vegan-friendly Doritos.
That was only in the second week. The first week I went full on vegan.
But all you ate was Doritos.
The second week,
What was that about?
me and a friend were just trying to see how long we could go vegan. We both quit.
You and Fred?
No, me and a friend.
You and Fred?
His boyfriend is what he's trying to say.
You saying Fred or friend?
Boyfriend.
It's the same thing.
Boyfriend.
Your boyfriend.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Why did you go vegan?
Just to see if I could do it. I like feats of strength.
You say that
Like a David Blaine.
Like
Why is that a
why
feat
did you
of
make
strength?
out with that dude at that party?
Feats of strength.
I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Yeah, I know, but that's like what you're saying about stuff.
Feats of strength.
Yeah, psychopaths are also hypocrites.
I am.
So you're admitting?
I'm so mentally strong that I can't be blocked out by negatives.
Would you say you're headstrong?
I can take on anyone.
I really wish I had this song queued up. Back off. I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone.
Good job.
That's what I wanted you to say.
I just want.
This is not where you belong.
I want to see this guy eat my pussy.
I stayed at the Edgar Allan Poe house my wedding night.
That's disgusting.
Now he's okay. Now he's licking this cup
That
full
looks like
of
a penis. He's licking the side of a penis.
Well, no, it does. It looks like a glass filled with green stuff.
Penis.
Okay. And now now he's getting some tongue movements going on. He's
delicious.
Oh god,
he's so creepy.
He's wearing the carcass of an animal.
I feel like he's wearing a carcass right now.
I like his necklace made out of popcorn because he's afraid to remove the teeth of dead Chinamen.
That's it. Pull your pants.
That was me trying to wink.
Okay, get nice and comfortable. Okay, nice.
Oh, you know what makes this really gross? Is the smacking of his tongue. You hear that?
The whole thing's gross.
No, that's the only gross part.
Pull your panties down for me, okay?
Okay.
So I can see
Okay.
Beautiful.
What nationality is
Wait, pull your panties down for me, Kay.
Do it nice and slow. You can tease me a little bit.
Do you think there's been any vegan girls that have actually gotten off to this?
No, but there's a lot of vegan girls that committed suicide after watching this.
That all started to eat meat.
This is the vegan version of watching the Ring video.
This is disgusting.
Well, we have like 9 more minutes of this. So
I don't
get
want
comfy.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Relax. Let's watch this guy just fucking tongue it.
Maybe you'll pick up some moves, Greg.
Think about it. Listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to it, and I'm just gonna recreate it for you.
Let's just watch this guy fucking tongue it.
Okay, I'm going to tease you a little bit.
And while you do that, I'm just gonna go like
kiss
this.
the insides of your beautiful thighs.
Plump up his lips. Make them swollen.
Let's just watch this guy fucking tongue it.
Brian, can you get that schmutz off his face?
Come here,
Beautiful thighs a little bit too.
Come here, I'm just licking you. I'm just licking you. Come here. Stop licking me.
I just had a moment of
If you're gonna
realization
lick me, really lick me.
where I see you guys doing that, and then in my peripheral, I see this man licking the screen in POV.
And now it's hot.
And no, I just realized that I made so many mistakes in my life.
Okay, stop it. Outside a little bit first.
Oh man.
What?
It's so weird.
He's looking right into our souls.
You know how some people like falling asleep to like a fan or the sound of the ocean?
This is what I fall asleep to.
You like vegan guys licking?
Yeah.
Just the smacking of his lips. Sure, if you can isolate that, I go to sleep so quickly. Greg.
Why?
Why is he staring right at us?
Greg.
He's staring into our souls. He's saying, listen, I may be vegan, but look at my tongue.
Open a little bit. Oh.
Now he's pantomiming opening a vagina.
I'm glad we came back to the radio.
I think he's doing this to a cow. He didn't say human women.
Oh, you taste so.
He said just not men.
I'm going to give
Yeah,
you
he said not men.
nice big long licks. Ready?
Greg, look. Don't hide away.
I don't want to get wet.
Look. This is very important.
All right, swatch it with me. Swatch it with me.
This is so stupid.
Watch it with me.
Greg, become one of
Look
us.
at how wide he spread her vagina.
Watch it with me.
Do you understand what's happening, Greg?
I guess. This guy's just alone.
This is what we do to people until they agree that we should kill baby bears.
You show this guy licking?
Yeah.
One of us.
I'm never gonna. This is not gonna change
Hey,
my mind.
Greg,
You thought this would work?
do you think I should kill baby
No.
bears? Okay. Then we're still going.
Cleve's calling.
Someone's calling.
All right, let's take this call real quick. Cleve.
What's
Hang
up,
on, let me
man?
pause this real quick. Yeah, Cleve, what's up?
Yeah. You kept swapping the camera back to face the co-host. If you're going to torture us with the video, we need to at least be able to watch him do it.
What is that on my screen?
Yeah, it's on yours. It's with you.
I'm not even looking at the. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see quite well actually.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, we got a nice full screen view now. Thanks.
There we go.
Nice. Thanks, Tractor.
Big long licks.
Thanks, Tractor.
Oh, so good. Now, I'm going to put a finger inside you.
Woo!
Hope you don't mind.
That's so creepy.
This is the equivalent to video rape.
This is.
I don't want to watch this anymore, actually. This is bothering me.
Oh, who's the vagina now? You don't like it? Oh,
We
you
all
don't
are.
like it?
He's licking us. Us as an audience are all of
I
vagina.
don't like him looking into my eyes. It's weird.
I'm gonna go home and see if I like this masturbate.
That's the only thing that keeps my pocket watch ticking. And then, in turn, that keeps my heart beating.
Oh, you're one of them.
Yep. Just like all dogs go to heaven. He's responsible. Me too.
Let me get my finger nice and wet for you so it'll slide in nice and easy.
Oh my God.
I love just not saying anything and just playing this.
Can I see the comments on the video? Because I think those will be funnier.
No.
I know you both agree with me.
Why can't Curtis watch this again?
There's some head scars going on. That's why he wears that bandana on top. Or he just has, there's nothing there except brain, or not even a brain. I'm going to say hair just sprouting out of.
Sounds like Brett Michaels.
Yeah.
I
Does this make you want to hit something?
No.
You don't want to hurt
This
me?
doesn't make me want to be violent.
Do you want to hurt somebody?
No.
Ever?
No.
So you're saying if you could go back in time, which you can, you wouldn't get rid of, hang on, he's interrupting.
Will you
But here's the thing,
will you
though.
rewind that?
If I go back,
you wouldn't kill Hitler?
If I go back in time and do that, it changes me now, so this moment wouldn't be happening where I'm against it.
Or maybe you'd be
stop
more
at super
powerful.
time, Greg.
Super time, Greg.
Yeah. Seriously.
You guys just don't understand it.
Quiet.
Idiots.
Oh, I just want to lick you. It tastes so good. Your vegan vagina juice, I just love it so much.
I want that as my ringtone.
Oh yeah, by the way, girls, when you're like fingering yourself in front of your dude, and then you take a goober, which is what I call the dry white stuff that comes out of your vagina,
A goober.
don't eat those. Don't do it. It's pretty gross, and it
goober.
does not turn anybody on.
You don't like goobers?
Love
Eat your goobers. Eat your goobs.
You call them goobers.
Well, I like drying them out. It's kind of like grapes turning into raisins. It's goobers turning into
Love raisins.
gurins.
Gherkins.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's no K.
No, there is now. After dried out.
Okay, whatever. Just go on. I don't care about your ridiculous ideas.
Well, you gotta stop being so
you know
negative,
what? Fuck it.
Bear man.
We're not finishing the video then, Greg. If that's what you want, we won't finish this video.
Okay. Awesome. Next topic.
Well, people, Greg ruined it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody out there who was so entertained about us watching some guy lick and arguing about killing bears. Well, we did it.
That's not an argument.
I apologize, listener base.
I won.
You used to be so cool, Greg. Remember when you were kids and you used to be cool?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Fucking lost.
I thought you didn't remember anything after you ate the heart that made you brave.
I remember the things that make me sad.
Okay. Me being cool makes you sad?
No,
because of how
eating
much
an
you changed.
otter's brain is what makes people sad.
Learn your animal rights.
Yeah.
I'm not even having this conversation.
Did you know that you could take tobacco leaves and rub it and it's an anesthetic?
That might be true.
I know, it is. But it's the same thing with otter's brains. If you're ever trying to survive out in the wilderness and you need to be sad, then you eat an otter brain.
So you're not just killing them for torture. You need to be sad.
You need to be sad.
Yeah.
You need the assistance of a falcon. You need. It's a whole process.
The assistance of a falcon.
If you're ever out in the wilderness and you need
Trying to
be,
survive.
and you need to be sad.
You eat the brains of an otter. They're hard to come by.
Assisted by a falcon.
You need to be assisted by a falcon.
Okay. No, I get it now. I understand what you guys are saying.
Good.
Thank you.
You guys make a lot of fucking sense.
Now, how big, quiz real quick, if you're making shelter out in the wilderness, how big does that need to be for you?
My size.
6 by 12.
At least 3 times as long as a baby.
6 by
What
12.
if I'm longer than 3 babies?
Then you'll be standing up.
Everything else is success.
Okay? Lean against a tree and fall asleep like old greasers smoking a cigarette with 1 foot against the cool brick wall.
Okay. I guess I'm learning. If I ever get stranded on an island, I hope it's not with you guys. Because
how else are you gonna survive?
I'm gonna call for help from the Vulcans.
What's a Vulcan?
Jeffrey.
Yeah, that was a fictional character we made up for the show purposes. I'm talking about an actual film. We're trying to survive here.
Yeah.
Can't get along on cartoon dreams.
I know.
I'm going to be eating animals that make me sick.
Really? Like
No,
baby
they make-
bears?
no,
How are you going to
'cause
do that?
I'm going to eat
Kill
animals that-
them?
Bears don't live
Really?
on islands.
If I need to survive, not to torture their mother.
Bears don't live on islands, so you have no need for super
How do you know bears don't live on
Well,
islands?
they might if you eat their babies and feed them to them because then they become super bears.
Hey,
then
Brian.
they can fly.
Let's use logic here.
Super bears fly now?
Can bears swim?
Yes.
Huh. What makes an island?
Surrounded by what's that?
I said they're on islands.
Water.
Water.
It is water.
Mm-hmm. Water. And Greg, what do you swim in?
Water.
Oh.
Okay.
And
therefore, bears live on islands.
That's what I said. He said they didn't.
I proposed that. I proposed that they didn't, but with bear technology and bear research, they might be able to travel the entire
You
globe.
just told me bears have wings. Is that what bear technology
I did not say anything of the sort. I said bears may fly if they become super bears.
This is where opinion comes into play, though. He's under the impression that Bear Laboratories is actually going to go public and get enough funding to be able
I have a lot
to create
invested
these things.
in bear technologies.
What doesn't Bear needs?
What is your mission statement? What is your goal?
Creating super bears from super people.
For what?
For the superness of
To get them on islands.
They're
Bears need to
already on islands.
Only if
We
they,
disagree in
only
so
if
many
they
ways.
swam there. Only if they swam there.
Or they could have been born there.
No, bears just don't show up on islands.
They have a mom that lives on an island that has a baby bear.
How did that bear get there in the first place?
He
By
might have
swimming.
swam there.
Bears aren't born; they're
And you,
bred.
You answered your question.
They're made. They're made in a laboratory by Bear Laboratories.
The kindness in bear engineering.
Bear net.
So what they do is they make bears so you can kill the babies that those bears have in front of the mom bears, and then after that, take the mom bears.
Sounds so outlandish.
I said nothing of the
That
sort.
is just putting words in
Let me
my-
finish your whole fucking
This is all
structure.
hearsay.
So
That is-
you can take another baby bear after you kill that mom bear and skin it, and have that baby bear smell the skin of the mom bear to know it's its mom, and then someone else will wear that mom bear skin to satisfy some sexual desire by trying to feed the baby bears.
Yes, exactly.
That's. I don't get what the point is here of him questioning. It's.
You said you didn't understand.
Now you get it, and you clearly get it.
You did forget to mention the smelling salts.
Where do those come in?
The island. Why do you think we put bears on islands in the first place?
I don't know, Brian.
Culminate the best self.
Why is there a
To get the
company
smelling
called
salts.
Bear Industries or Bear Technology?
Bear Industries went under several years ago.
That was a failed venture from some partners of ours. We have relaunched it into Bear Industries and Bear Energy. They're subsidies of Bearco.
Yeah. Which is also owned by Bear and Bear.
No.
Do you understand why I showed you this video of a vegan?
All right, you guys got me. You're 100% out of your fucking minds.
Bear and Bear Industries.
Bearco.
Bearco, a division of Bear and Bear Industries.
I can't wait until the future.
When bears have a place in society amongst ourselves.
Is that the goal?
With smelling salts, it's the bridge.
Let me ask you this. Thousands of years ago, when T-Rexes and dinosaurs, not the same thing.
Thousands.
Flintstones.
When they were in control.
Thousands of
and then
years
they would have conversations and say, hey, look at that human over there. Do you think that guy should vote? Should be able to vote? Do you think he should get a vote?
You know, they said.
What would you say as a human?
Can you?
No, what would you say as a human?
I want to hear the craziness of that question one more time. Can you say it again?
Thousands of years ago.
Thousands.
When T-Rexes and dinosaurs were in
they
charge.
separate things? Or
we're in charge.
You mean just dinosaurs, right?
Dinosaurs.
Don't question.
And T-Rexes.
Don't question pre-American government.
Yeah. And when they were in control and they'd look over at that human and they'd say, hey, do you think that human should have a right to vote? What would be your answer?
Well, as a human, you'd say that?
Is it a dinosaur government or is it a human government?
It's a dinosaur government.
Then the dinosaurs should
I don't
run
think
their
that
own government.
Yeah, but they're doing a terrible job. The economy's in the toilet.
Well, are they looking for help from the humans?
No.
No, the fiscal structure of the humans is not there yet.
Oh,
Do the humans speak dinosaur?
I also forgot to mention that would be the only thing they could do. At this point, they do nothing. They can't even breathe oxygen. But then
Humans
they
can.
say, hey, maybe we'll throw them a bone and say,
you can vote.
You can vote. But you as a human, you're going to be like, first I need to breathe. Do you understand what I'm talking about now?
I follow your logic, but it's all made up and crazy.
No, so let me explain it to you in layman's terms. The dinosaur government, a long 100 years ago, built up the humans as a species. Well, when the dinosaurs died out due to dinosaur heart attacks, humans became the popular race. And now what are we as humans doing at Bearco and Bear and Bear Industries? We're
breathing and voting
for the bears.
For bears.
We're trying to make bears the next, because when people thunder strikes happen,
who's going to be there for you?
Who's going to vote for Parliament?
Bear and Bear Industries.
What are people thunder strikes?
It's when the thunder booms and all the people die.
Brian, just stop, because
he doesn't get it.
It's like talking to a baby right now.
Dinosaur heart attack.
You thought it was a comet?
Not a chance.
It was just.
Did you think it was a Cupid?
It was cardiovascular disease.
Did you think it was a Donner or Blitzen?
No. God.
It was dinosaur heart attacks.
And then people became the popular people.
Yes.
The populars.
And what happens when people create cliques?
They group up.
Yep.
You're 1 for 12. Congratulations.
So these people started creating cliques, or grouping up, as Greg would say, but still makes sense. Just dumb. But they started battling each other in these little villages. Villages from around the world would battle.
Hey, I want to pause for a second.
Yeah.
You just called me dumb.
Yeah.
You asked me what people do when they make clicks. Should have I responded by saying make clicks?
Yeah.
You could have. It was a vague description.
What's every definition of a word?
The same word?
The same word.
Okay. Now I understand. I guess you're right. I'm dumb.
Out of these village fights between cliques, the best of the best proceeded to live.
Yeah.
And then
survival
afterwards,
of the fittest.
Did they
That's where that comes from.
Now, many moons ago,
don't describe time by moons.
We don't know how many moons.
We are
but there were
unaware.
many of them.
Many days ago.
The original timekeeping from Dinosaur Parliament was lost.
There was a dinosaur parliament?
They were the voting race.
It's lost to the sands of time.
And it was a parliament. It was a democracy.
I don't question what day of the week it is. I just question the moons. And the moons tell me that today is Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't fight it. Now, we got together as a clique many moons, and we started Bear and Bear Industries.
Yeah.
You guys have been living a long time?
No, this is
Just a
pretty
few
recent.
moons.
This is a pretty recent company. We had to wait till we were adults in the moon world, and now our clique created the company that you know today as Bear and Bear Industries.
You guys live in the moon world.
No,
that's just how
we live on Earth.
Do we,
you idiot?
Do we live in the Rolex world?
No, we live on Earth.
Do we live in fossil times?
You're not getting. The moons are a section of time, not the world we live in. I live on Earth.
You called it Moon World.
No, I didn't.
You said we had to wait till we were old enough in Moon World.
In moon time.
Time.
You said Moon World.
I said moon time.
Do we really have to break down time for him too?
Time is increments as to which moments pass.
Measured in
I'm getting
inches.
a phone call.
It's measured in inches.
Because your phone doesn't work.
I know. I got a phone call. I can't listen to you guys anymore. I'm on the phone.
Just mute his mic. We'll explain.
No, yeah, I'm on the phone. Can you mute my mic?
Huh? No, I won't do
hey,
such
hello,
a thing.
what's up?
Time.
Hey, how you doing?
Is measured in
no, me
inches,
too. I'll be
but
over
not
later.
the inches that you and I know.
No, I'll be over a little bit
inches
later.
that
Don't
the
worry about
dinosaurs set years
I'll be
and
there.
years ago.
I'll be there.
I really wish we could have got
Just give me a couple moons and I'll be there.
Dinosaur Parliament's paperwork.
I know, because then we would have had him by the balls. They
No, like
but
six,
they
6 or
created
7
us.
moons. Not
We
not
injected
12.
them with dinosaur heart attack
Just a couple
syndrome.
more moons because I have to grow up.
Because
in
we're
the moon
smarter than
world.
them because they wouldn't
Because I
allow
have
us
to
to
talk
breathe
about
or
dinosaur
vote.
parliament and all these crazy things with these people right now. Bye.
Who was that?
Oh, it was no one.
Senator Rex.
The last remaining dinosaur parliament member.
You're so stupid.
Says the guy.
You guys think he's real?
Why did you get that weird high? Now at Bear and Bear Industries, what we're doing
We're
is
striving for perfection
in bears. If we
In
can
bear-
make
we're
a
trying to
bear,
Kill the bears.
Yeah,
kill the
but it's for the
bears.
greater good of the bears.
you sacrifice.
How is that for the?
sacrifice
You sound
some
like
for the
Hitler.
greater good of all.
You sound like Hitler. You sound like Hitler. You sound like Hitler.
If
You
I
sound
wanna-
like Hitler.
Well,
That's our tagline.
we sound like Hitler.
Bear and Bear Industries. We sound like Hitler.
but with bears. Sacrifice some for the greater good of the world, Greg. That's how the world works. That's how the world's always worked.
Greg.
Now we're just trying to. We know our day is coming. It's time for bears to become a voting race.
If I gave you a gun
And
and
I
I
would
had
live
a
it.
gun to your head and I said, hey, shoot this one person or shoot this entire room of people, which one are you going to choose?
You shoot the one
You shoot
for
the
the
one
greater
person
good.
for
I'm
the
gonna
greater good
shoot
of everybody
you.
else. No, I already have a gun to your
For
head.
the greater good of everyone else, I'm gonna shoot you.
You can't. You don't
I didn't
have a
put them
gun.
in that position.
He just
You-
said he gave me a gun.
No, he says he has a gun. You have the choice of him shooting one person or him shooting.
So how can he shoot me, but I can't shoot back?
Greg, the
at him?
backstory of this is that you came to me as a friend.
Wait, are you a bear?
And a confidant, and you said, Brian, I want to shoot 11 people. And I said, no, we're going to split off one person. So we have one group of 10 and one group of 1. And then you get to choose which one you're going to shoot. Which one are you going to shoot?
If my intentions, which they aren't my real intentions, were to shoot 11 people, I'm probably going to make the choice that we said. Why did you even give me a choice?
But that's the thing. Then you're killing 10 for the greater good of 1.
That doesn't make any sense.
The one is
greater
you.
good would be killing one.
The one is
The
you.
one is you.
The whole time. The whole time it's been you.
You guys are so
and now you're getting it.
philosophical.
And now you're getting
Oh
it.
my God, you're like philosophical.
Thank you.
Now you can see what we do over at Bearco.
Yeah, I guess I understand. Bearco is the craziest fucking place on the earth. And you guys kill bears because one day you believe that bears are going to be the voting race. The popular race is what you call it.
We never said any of
because
that.
humans are
You
all
are
going to
putting
get
words in my mouth.
thunder bombed.
Pretty sure you said human thundered.
No, he didn't say that either.
Lightning.
It was thunder. It was thunder, but you're using the wrong words, Greg.
Who is Even when I'm wrong, Greg's wrong.
What was it? Do you remember?
But it was thunderbombed.
Yeah, thank you.
It was thunderbombed.
Oh!
But you used it in the wrong context.
I know more about Bearco than the owners of Bearco.
No, you said when we get thunderbombed, it's when the thunder bomb happens. You're using it in the wrong context, and you sound stupid.
What is that? What is the difference between what you said? What is the difference between those two sentences? Tell me.
Do you call a living person a corpse?
When
No,
you get
wait until they're
thunderbombed
dead
or when
to
the
call them
thunder
a
bomb
corpse.
happens.
Because you make it sound like we're individually getting thunder bombed. When the thunder bomb happens, you'll know.
Past tense.
So you cannot have an individual feeling from the thunder bomb.
No. The thunder bomb is unique as to all of us.
It's like a snowflake.
A thunder bomb.
So
would be a
say
past
you guys
tense.
are standing
You got
in a
thunder
line,
bombed.
and I shoot a bullet through both of you. I didn't shoot.
Welcome
an individual.
to Bear and Bear Industries.
Is this an interview?
Yeah.
You passed.
You did it.
I got the job
Yes.
because I used a hypothetical of shooting you both with one bullet.
Welcome to Bearco.
You did it.
You, sir.
I'm so proud.
You, sir, are now the vice president of Bearco.
I'm a vice president.
You get nothing.
I don't
when we
wanna be
on our
involved
IPO.
in-
He was saying that you could do it, and I said he could definitely do it.
He did it,
We were arguing for hours. But sure enough,
and we were both right
yeah.
because that's what we do over at Bear and Bear Industries.
So we're going to quit. And now you are in charge of Bear and Bear Industries. Congratulations, Greg. You're
Liquidated.
killing bears.
Liquidated.
I'm also going to, as a contingency, I'm going to break off Bearco into my own company.
Yeah, me too.
We're going to go take over Bearco.
So now it's Bear Industries and similarly named Brian owned
Bearco.
Brian
Bearco.
Did I just get laid off?
Possibly.
We don't know yet. We're gonna have to crunch the numbers and see.
But welcome to the team.
But you did it. And actually, your performance review was just astronomical.
Through the roof.
Wonderful. And I think we're going to say that you can hire somebody to help you.
I haven't worked.
You've worked.
You've done enough, pal.
You've done plenty.
You've reached the top.
I just accepted the job.
Exactly. In a higher up position.
Yeah.
Because you made it there.
Why do you think we just gave you that giant office on the top floor?
I have an office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a leather chair.
At Bear and Bear Industries, we take care of our executives.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to leather.
We can get you whatever you want.
Bearskin chair?
Yeah, what do you want?
No, I don't want to kill any bears.
Oh.
Well, as the CEO of Bear and Bear Industries, you're kind of a hypocrite. That's like being the CEO of a cigarette company and saying cigarettes kill people.
They do on their packages.
You're going to shoot yourself in the foot.
They do it on their packages.
Packages of bear smokes?
Yeah.
What are bear smokes?
That's what we have introduced into the bear race to give them super bear lungs. You need to read your pamphlet that we passed out on Monday.
I'm not reading any pamphlet about super bear lungs. What a waste of my
Bears smoke super bear lung cigarettes. That's how they get to the islands.
They don't swim? They smoke themselves there?
They get the lung power and capacity to swim long distances.
You guys both need to shut the fuck up.
Have you ever swam to Angola? It's long.
What the fuck?
Now, nobody knew about these swimming bears until a shark swam ashore, ripped to shreds by bear claws.
And you know why those claws were so sharp?
Because of the
Because they're bears.
Bear manicure.
Bear and Bear Industries.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
And our top-notch bear claws
sharp claws before.
They did. Now they have sharper ones, and that's all us.
What, do you sharpen all their claws?
Yes, we do. With our patented Bear and Bear sharpener.
Hey, Greg, do you want a sharp knife or do you want a really sharp knife?
I don't really give a shit after it's sharp.
No, but you would want it sharper.
What if you want to peel?
Would you want to watch something in 720p or 1080p?
Yeah, exactly. Both HD.
Both HD.
Sharp. Okay, so listen to me. Bears have been around for how many years?
Not enough, according to my science.
Oh, yeah, at least 12. Okay, you know what? They've been around for a very long time.
Yeah.
Bears are an animal that has been around for a very long time.
That is debatable.
Okay, no, it's not debatable. At least in human
What
history.
do you consider long, though?
When were you born?
I was born in 1988.
Okay,
So
now if you were born in
1700 weeks ago.
1988,
Lie and say I'm younger?
so that many moons, how do you know bears existed in previous moons?
Because of human history, books, reading.
Books are all subject to the reader.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We are doing different
Didn't
things
you mean
now.
the author?
Here at Bear and Bear Industries, we ban books.
We don't. The only books we
You guys are just getting more Hitlerish by the minute.
No, I don't like to believe things that I wasn't there for. If I didn't believe it, I can't see it.
So wait, you just told me this whole thing about dinosaur parliament. You were there for
That's
that?
just common knowledge.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're taught that when your memories are given as a baby.
Yeah. Here at Bear and Bear Industries.
You guys think bears are new?
Some I knew.
What clique were you raised in?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a clique?
What's your clique crest?
We have crests?
Families do.
We all
Why
do.
not cliques?
Mine is a bear. His is also
Listen,
a bear.
I've never
hence the
been in
name
a
of the
clique because
industry.
I'm not a follower. I don't just follow.
Mine is a bear looking slightly to the left. His is a bear looking slightly up.
Mine isn't a bear.
Oh wow,
Whoa,
that
okay,
changes a lot of things.
Telling.
We've been really wanting to bring in an outsider into Bear and Bear Industries, and now I couldn't be more happy that we did.
I'm so happy. Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team. I'm proud of you.
You did it.
All right. Well, you know what? Bears have went through a long period of time of surviving with their claws just as sharp as they were, and they don't need to have sharper claws.
I don't believe there was ever a very.
We don't even know if bears are real.
No, we're that's part of the test.
You're called Bear Industries and Bear Co.
Because we're theoretical on the bear.
Greg, what do we do here?
I don't know. From what you told me, you kill bears, and now you think bears aren't
We make
real,
bear
so
cigarettes.
I'm lost.
Super long bear cigarettes.
For bears that don't exist.
We kill baby bears in front of their mothers.
For bears that don't exist once again.
We put bears on islands.
Bears that don't exist again.
Maybe.
We also sharpen bear claws.
Be sharpened bear claws.
So you guys aren't sure any of this
We're
is happening?
making a better bear moon by moon.
Moon by moon.
But you're not sure if bears exist.
We're not, nobody's sure that anything exists.
This is existentialism, Greg.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you think that's air you're breathing? No, it's a bear.
It could be. Have you ever had bear air? Because that's all we pump into the vents.
Starting in the last 12 seconds.
At B&B Industries.
And I feel more bear-like already.
What's the
I
difference
feel
between...
like I could top a million bears.
I want to ask
I
you
feel like I could jump 1,000 bears.
I'm bear-tastic.
I'm bear. I'm a bear.
I'm also a bear.
Greg.
I quit.
Would you like to be a bear?
No.
Be part of the bears.
You want me to become a bear? They're not even real.
If I become a bear, hey, shut up. If I become a bear, you're going to kill my kids in front of me because I'll be a mom bear, and then you're going to skin me and someone's going to wear.
He's already becoming a bear.
That's what bears say to you?
Bears roar all the time. You're roaring. You're covered in hair. You have very sharp fingernails.
I think
you're
he
a bear,
deserves a
but they're not
promotion.
sharp enough. Have you ever seen our bear sharpener for bear nails?
It looks a
Bear
lot like a
claws.
knife.
It's quite nice. And actually, we were
Don't touch me.
Wow,
Just like a bear. Just like a bear.
That is a bear and a
That's
bear
what a bear
and
would do.
Hey, do you know what?
That is why you don't give massages to mama bears.
I don't know anything about bears, but if somebody was to tell me about a bear, that would be a bear.
That'd be a bear.
I can't believe you looked me in the eyes and said that.
What?
That's why you don't give massages to mama bears.
That's why.
I mean, you just
They
proved
react
it.
the way you just did.
You guys are
So you'd be able to give a mama bear a massage, but
You
most
think
people
you can,
can't.
you don't get it.
Why can I?
Because you've been smoking super long bear cigarettes.
Super long ones?
Haven't you always wanted
Long
to live
one.
on an island?
No.
We're sending you to an island for an
Why?
all expenses paid trip to a bear.
Bear Island.
All right. All right, fine. Okay.
You won.
You're gonna
You
be-
won. Greg won Bear Industries fair and square. I got to give it to him.
Congratulations. You
I didn't think
deserve
he
this.
was going to be
You
able to do
deserve
it.
this. You earned it.
I'm liquidating these companies.
We're giving you the keys.
Oh, it's
to
not a
Bear
company.
City.
What?
This
It's
was
called
all a
Bear
test
Co-
to see if you could win.
Win what?
You did.
The bear.
I won
You won a bear.
a real bear?
A real life bear.
I'm not going to kill it.
No, I would never ask you to kill a
That's
living
cruel.
creature.
That's very cool.
That's terrible.
What are you talking about?
Now the cubs all have to be slaughtered
In front of that bear.
in front of that mama bear that we just rewarded you.
You just told me you'd never ask me to kill a living creature, and then you said you wanted me to kill a living
Let me tell you
Well,
something
no,
about
It
cubs.
was literally the
They are not
one
living creatures.
sentence,
Let me
and
tell
then
you-
the next sentence.
No,
they were
no.
consecutive sentences.
Yes, they were. And if you listen
was
to
a
them,
semicolon in
one of
there,
them,
I'm
one
sure
of
of
them,
it.
one of them said, "I would never ask you to kill a bear." And then we said, we're going to have you kill the cubs. We didn't ask you to kill the cubs. We're not asking. It's the context of the word. We're telling you to kill
So
the
I
bears
have no
in front of them.
choice?
No.
No, there's no
Well,
choice
fuck
here.
you then.
Those are the laws of bears.
I have a choice. Fuck yourself.
Those are the laws of bears.
Listen, this is not like some socialist dinosaur place. This is a dinosaur parliament.
You're right. That was many moons ago. We don't do that sort of thing anymore.
You don't
back
get
then.
the hierarchy of animals.
I'm done. I want a break.
No, we don't take breaks in
I
Bear
want a
City.
break. I want a break right now.
We don't take breaks in Bear City.
Yeah.
We don't take breaks in Bear City.
We don't take breaks in Bear City. We don't take breaks in Bear City. We don't take breaks in Bear City. We don't take breaks in Bear City. We don't take breaks in Bear City. We don't take breaks in Ariba, which is an island that we send bears. Okay? Greg, don't cry.
His brain hurts.
This reminds me of my first day.
Yeah, first day was weird.
I had a mental breakdown. I cried for weeks.
Everyone right now.
And what?
You guys are just the biggest hypocrites. Everything you say is backhanded.
See, your body doesn't allow you to spit
Settle down
lies.
and eat that otter brain.
Why? To get sad?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what you said happened.
Is there a falcon for assistance?
We need this.
You're weird, Greg.
Greg's so weird.
I'm fucking weird.
You don't get it.
Oh, God.
So that is the vegan video.
Like we went off on a tangent.
No, we didn't. You guys are just out of your fucking minds. That's awesome. I'm done with bear talk.
Okay.
For now.
All right, can we take a break? Seriously, I need a break. You guys
really need a break?
Yeah, you guys.
You're the CEO. You tell me when you need a break.
You're not as headstrong as
You're
him.
the chairman and CFO of Bear and Bear Industries.
And CEO.
All right, you know I'm calling a break.
Okay.
Everyone needs to take a 15-minute
Did he
break.
get board approval?
Yes.
Let me call them.
Call the Bear board.
I'm calling the Bear.
That's what you say. Don't call the Bear. I'll call the Bears.
I'm calling them right now.
Calling the Bear approval. Here we got the Bear board.
Hello, Bear?
Bear board.
Bear?
Hello? Hang on. Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
Bear board.
Does the Bear have approval to give the Bear
a break?
Brian, why did you call me?
Were you not there on the memo? You're part of the Bear board.
I'm sorry. I must have missed that memo. I'll have to fire my receptionist.
Thank you. We'll call the other members of the Bear board.
I'll get them on the line.
Be nice to Gina, though. She just went through a bad divorce.
I'll get them on the line.
Yes, I'll have to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
He's a businessman.
Okay, well, the board has spoken.
He didn't say anything.
We're going to keep going. And
this is so dumb.
No one's laughing.
All right, we'll take a break.
Let's end it.
Don't.
Whoa.
I'm ending this.
That's a
done.
jump.
I'm done with this podcast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who says?
What do you say to that?
I say hit the button that ends it.
And what do you say to that?
Please? Bear.
Oh, that button doesn't work anymore.
Bear talk.
Smile for the camera now.
Smile!
I like to take pictures of all of my victims. So you thought that you could just skate by and not have this happen. Look at how wrong you were. Why am I doing this to you? Why? Maybe next time you should vote for us. Going to recklessmediaradio.com/vote, you stupid bitch.
Podcast, Allie. Good bumper.
Get up, come on, get down.
All right, let's take a break.
Here's the deal.
Let me interrupt myself and let's take a break.
All right, bye.
What's me in the middle again? I'm Superman and I'm flying. Take a look at the man of steel, you're not real, he's a loser. I wanna be cool. G.I. Joe in your backyard. The neighborhood was covered in baseball cards. Picture on the wall of the family. No need to ask which one is me. I can't say what you really need. 'Cause I'm bulletproof and baggy jeans. I wait in line for you. I wait time after time for you. I wait in line for you. I wait time after time for you. That's just a song I always do wrong. I took wrong. What's me at the bottom again? I'm Aquaman and I'm drowning in a kiddie pool that's empty, and it stirs up as long as you notice me. Found your cat in a litter box, hanging on the boardwalk, burnout chalk. I said what I said and I meant what I meant and I mean what I say 100%. You can't say what you really need. 'Cause I'm bulletproof and baggy jeans. I wait in line for you. I wait time after time for you. I wait in line for you. I wait time after time for you. That's just a Under the great unknown. Today on the radio, and I wish that Kiss would just dismiss this playlist, stop programming a station and send a dedication to you. I heard that song again, it's on the radio, and I didn't even get its name. It's just my favorite song, it's everywhere I go, and I didn't even get it. K-Rock says who? Not me, not you. The measure of good taste is for the precious few. If I could seize the breeze and just freeze the top cheese, I'll program the station and send a dedication to you. I heard that song again, it's on the radio, and I didn't even get its name. It's just my favorite song, it's everywhere I go, and I didn't even get its name. I had a dream I met Alan Freed, and he said, I'm sorry son, I just can't believe what they did to the vibe. They did it to the road, they broke his heart, and then they stole its soul. I heard that song again, it's on the radio, and I didn't even get its name. It's just my favorite song, it's everywhere I go, and I heard it on the radio, 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 on the radio. So we're off on a holiday. Got a week and a tweak, make it A-okay with this girl. It was heart and soul, but I couldn't get her station cause my song was old. It was like, take it back, no I'm never gonna do that. Take it back, no I'm never gonna do that. Never ever gonna feel that way again. It's the affection, and it's gone spring break. Wait until it's the affection, and then it's gone spring break. Wait until she went Baywatch for a sand jock with a nightstand and a fake tan. Well, if I was Braveheart, then I get ill, dude. But I'm not hard, I'm not Ice Cube. It was like, take it back, no I'm never gonna do that. Take it back, no I'm never gonna do that. Never ever gonna feel that way again. It's the affection, and then it's gone spring break. Wait until it's the affection, and then it's gone spring break. Wait until my parents were gone, they'd hire this babysitter named Dawn. I'd stay up late, watch MTV. It opened up a whole new world to me. She always used to say that every Friday, like the whole high school would go over to the school's gymnasium to bask in the rock and roll. There were mullets, hessians, skaters, jocks, new wave, baby brains. They'd all get together and dance forever cause the music made them the same. Save the last dance for me before I pull the plug. Would you set me free? My life sucks, it's not the one I see on MTV. Yeah. Bring it up. I grew up, Dawn got knocked up, MTV got huge. By the time it was my turn to rock and roll, I realized we were used. Cause the fable on the cable made it able for the label, turn the table on the music scene. When you're just 13, what the hell's that mean? How are you supposed to know? Mullets, hessians, skaters, jocks, punk rock kids with chains. They couldn't stay together and dance forever. Money made the music change. Save the last dance for me before I pull the plug. Would you set me free? My life sucks, it's not the one I see on MTV. Yeah. Was the old rock and roll versus the new remote control, and a holy war was waged. But the billions of lanes like who were the villains and the underdog downstage. I want my MTV, but it don't want me. I want my MTV, but it don't want me. Save the last dance for me before I fall apart. Would you set me free? I still know the way that we could. Save the last dance for me before I pull the plug. Would you set me free? The world sucks, it's not the one I see on MTV. The one I see on MTV. Yeah.
RecklessMediaRadio.com.
Everybody, and we're
Reckless
back.
Media Radio. Oh, would you like my job?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
We're gonna have to take it to the bear board first.
Yeah. No, I don't want to stop with the Bears. Bear talk's over. Bear talk radio.
What other things do I have to talk about? We are asking for iTunes comments and ratings again because it has been a year. And
You liar.
No, it was. I checked. We need iTunes ratings and comments. Go to iTunes, subscribe to us first. If you're not doing that yet, that's the best way to get the show. And give us 5 stars and leave a little comment. And I would really want to kiss you in the real mouth. What was that? Oh, little gums. We're passing out little bear gums. Also, let's see. There's a lot of plugs actually. Good plugs though. If you're familiar with the online comic strips Cyanide and Happiness, I, surprise, just recently, voiced their latest animation for the character of the Doctor. Now go to youtube.com/Explosum Entertainment and you can see the pregnancy video that I do the voice on. And it's almost to 1 million views, I think. If not 1 million right now. Check that out. I plan on doing more in the future, and it was quite fun to do. So check that out. We love it. And if you're a new listener, because of that animation, welcome to Bear.
No.
To Bear Hut?
No.
Okay. Also, people that have Grand Theft Auto 5 and are on GTA Online need to join the WMR Wrecking Crew. It's a crew. They call them crews, not gangs. I don't know why. But we have a crew on GTA Online. Join it. WMR Wrecking Crew. That's the name of it. And we can go around. I've been playing it like crazy. I hate doing anything except for play Grand Theft Auto. Everything else is a chore. I really just want to be playing Grand Theft Auto right now.
Good for you.
Because it's so goddamn... I waited in line the night that Grand Theft Auto came out. Can you believe that much?
No, I can't.
I didn't think you were going to do it.
Oh, I did it. I waited in line and I pre-ordered it. I never pre-order games just to spite the GameStop workers
you know
because
what,
they always want you to fucking pre-order games.
I think you did it despite me.
Maybe a little bit of that.
Yeah, because I wanted you to do it.
Any way that I can spite you, I always.
And then later in the
do.
day, you went back and did it. We were there in the store, and I said, "Brian, you should pre-order." And he said, "No."
I don't do that.
And then like 2 hours later, you came back and pre-ordered.
Yeah, I just didn't want.
Spited your ass.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you, Brian Corpolongo.
I didn't want to have you to have any satisfaction.
Fuck you, Brian Corpolongo.
I don't play video games.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Let's see. Oh, huge announcement. The Wreckless Media Radio store is coming soon. Or did I already say that? I did already say that. Was that it? Oh, I just added the Spit Shoe video. If you look over on our wall over here, Olivia doll has been hanging there for the past maybe 2 years now. She's looking quite hot. Pretty hot, I gotta say. But stabbed right directly into her sternum is a shoe. Now, that's the Spit Shoe. It's the ceremonial shoe that we use to summon demons and things like that. You can see the origin of the Spit Shoe on the VIP. And it's 20 minutes of just amazing grossness.
Just disgusting.
It's really gross. But you're going to want to see that because that's like one of those videos that fans need to fucking see.
Yep.
And we also bleed into it. We have people cut themselves to bleed into
a woman's shoe.
Oh, God. What I'm like ashamed of myself.
You shouldn't be.
You should proud. Be. Wreckless Media Video is alive. We are going to be releasing a new video, I think, in the next week. We just released the Birds of the Wetland video, which is our first Wreckless Media video release.
Go out there when you fart. Corpolongo at least has an excuse to not get up. You disgusting man.
It is bad.
Oh my God!
Was that
get out of the studio, you
Fred?
It smells like cat shit on my
That smells
bed.
like a corpo fart right there.
You're gross.
Oh. I do that all the time.
Yeah, you do.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, Fred.
That. Where did that go? Oh, that is like that. Smells like straight poop.
That's terrible.
I'm really disgusted.
Oh God, dude.
Anyway, we just released Wreckless Media Radio's first video, or Wreckless Media Video's first video, which is Birds of the Wetland. It's available to be seen on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/recklessmedia. Everything else is on there too. There's a shit ton of stuff on there.
There's turds.
There's also turds apparently. That fart right there just like went through my fucking Cat 5 straight to YouTube. You can see a visual representation of Fred's fart.
What is that?
Oh, Fred's just starting fires.
Be careful.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of the fart smell.
Getting rid of the fart smell.
You're just starting.
He's lighting things on fire to get rid of the fart smell.
Lighting things on fire. You're an idiot.
No, that actually was a good move.
No,
that was stupid.
No, that was a good move.
Why are you so safety town?
Because I'm a safety town representative.
Where are you from?
Safety town.
Safety town.
I know.
Are you the mayor of Safety Town? Bag.
Kinda.
Let's get into my Hawaiian honeymoon, which was amazing, which is leading me to the biggest change of my life, which is changing from Californian Brian to Hawaiian Brian.
You're just going to go back to California next year and be California Brian again.
But am I going back to California right now?
No.
What am I right now then?
New York Brian.
He's lying.
I'm Hawaiian Brian.
It rhymes. It is better.
Go ahead and ask me a question. Now I'll show you the new.
So what are your traits that are different than California Brian?
Hang 10.
That's what you. Is that the answer to every question?
No.
It could be.
Try to get me mad.
I would never do that.
I don't know how to make you mad.
Boogers.
Boogers.
No, just like pull one out of your nose.
You have any boogers?
You just repeat the word book.
Pretty devoid of boogers.
Put it on the end of his electronic cigarette.
There is a booger.
Yeah, I see it. Mahalo.
Yes, he's cool.
And he just ate it. Aloha. I'm just laid back.
Nothing bothers him.
He's chewing his booger right now.
No gum.
With booger in it.
What's the difference?
No, there's booger in the gum.
In the gum.
It's stuck there.
Never touch.
He didn't swallow it. It's just going to be stuck in the gum.
That would be gross. Right?
It's just in the gum and he keeps chewing the gum.
That's fine.
So he's chewing.
Hang 10
I'm
minutes.
actually not chewing booger.
Mahalo.
He's not. He's
Aloha. Mahalo.
That's weird. I don't like this.
Aloha.
I don't. You need to get.
The whole time I'm there, like the Hawaiians all say aloha and mahalo for everything, and then they started sounding like parrots.
Yeah,
and I found myself just walking, along the beach and going mahalo, aloha, aloha, mahalo, like a parrot would. And I realized that Hawaiians are nothing but parrots,
and fat people.
And there's fat people.
There's a lot of fat people in Hawaii. You think that with all the
fat
beaches?
Hawaiians.
Oh.
No, they're all fat.
Now, let me ask you this. Is this the most accurate description of a Hawaiian ever? Hawaiians are just Native Americans mixed with Asians.
Yes, that's exactly what they are.
What are they? Samoans?
Samoans
no,
are
they're
like that with
Hawaiians.
long hair.
Now, do they get offended if is it fair to say that Hawaiians are Asian?
Kind of.
I think so, yeah.
Because they look, a lot of them, they just look like they're Asian.
They all
right?
Yokozuna.
Yeah. Was he wasn't Japanese. He was Hawaiian?
He was Samoan.
He was Samoan. Okay. So all Hawaiians are Samoans.
Yes.
Basically.
That's pretty much what I learned on my Hawaiian honeymoon.
There's a lot of Samoans that live in Hawaii, right?
Now, the thing that upsets me about my honeymoon...
I can't hear you. You're talking.
Don't jump to conclusions.
...is that I'm still,
What if I just
I'm
jump?
still a virgin.
Really?
You guys didn't do it?
Well,
So you're not really married?
No.
You haven't consummated the marriage?
No. No, I wouldn't dare.
You don't want to make a commitment like that. You're not ready.
No.
Hey, do you know what? Do what's best for you.
You do you.
I mean, how do you consummate a marriage in Edgar Allan Poe's house, which is literally where I stayed, when you have ravens harking and knocking on the door, rapping on my chamber door?
So that probably was
Never
scary
more?
to sleep in, huh? Have you ever watched
sometimes more.
Have you ever watched The Following? It's the worst TV show ever. But it's all about Edgar Allan Poe's killings.
I know. His ghost whispered in my ear.
And said, watch The Following.
Yeah. On
Please.
NBC. Is it on NBC?
You stayed in Edgar Allan Poe
He is a
house?
liar, too.
Yeah, wouldn't that be kind of scary?
I feel like that's extremely scary.
I don't know
It's
why
like
you
a
would.
time- he
Why
must
do you
have been a
choose
mi-
that?
He must have been a midget. Because inside of that house, it's like...
Is that
you're
where you stayed
scraping
on your wedding night?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's really weird.
Yeah, why wouldn't you
Is
stay
it like
like
a
a
cabin?
nice hotel
Yeah.
room?
It's like a cabin.
Why would
Well,
you
that's
stay
where we weren't. No, you weren't there.
Want to know the worst part about Edgar Allan Poe's house?
Poems.
When you're taking a shit the next morning when you're supposed to be checked out, and then the maid walks in on you, and instead of saying sorry, says, "Oh my God, oh my God," and then we just both start chanting "Oh my God" at each other until she leaves.
Does it have a TV in it?
That is the worst part.
That was terrible and
Does
quite
it have a
embarrassing.
TV or no?
Yeah,
Did you yell?
Edgar Allan
I
Poe
sit.
TV.
I sit
but it
down when I
only
pee.
Played The Following.
yeah
Yeah, over and over again.
on NBC.
Now, if I was in that situation, I would yell, "I sit down and pee," because I wouldn't want her to know that I was pooping. I would at least want to try to.
Well, she thought she was walking into an empty home. We never connected with the eyes. She probably just thought she walked in on a Edgar Allan Poe's ghost, pooping.
That was her first assumption.
Probably.
No.
That's what if I was a black.
So you didn't try to defend the fact that you were pooping versus peeing at all?
I was offended that she didn't say sorry. I made it quite obvious. I heard somebody walk in downstairs, which I say downstairs lightly.
Yeah.
Because it was like you walk up these stairs. It should have been one floor, but they separated it like down into two floors. It was quite
People
tiny.
were shorter back then.
They were.
Yeah. Was it really expensive to stay in this haunted house where people watch you poop?
No, it was free.
Oh.
You just get a crowbar.
Understandable why it's free. You can't even fit in there.
No, it's free.
How old's the toilet? Is it Edgar Allan Poe's toes? Edgar Allan Toes?
Edgar Allan toilet?
Is it Edgar Allan Poe's toilet?
Yeah.
So he pooped on that same toilet you pooped on.
Why do you think I was pooping?
Did you write a poem while you sat on the toilet as motivation? Like
No.
Inspiration?
No.
That's weird.
Was that toilet your muse?
Yeah. But did I write a poem? No. I wouldn't do that.
What did you use this muse to inspire?
Me pooping.
So because
I saw Edgar Allan Poop.
I can't say his name.
And I thought, hey, wouldn't it be swell? I said swell to poop in the same place, the same toilet that Edgar Allan Poe, whoever Edgar Allan Poe, Edgar Allan Poop poed. I thought that would be swell. Little did I know that
Edgar Allan Toes
I'd be walked in on.
Nice.
You look sleepy, Brian.
I'm actually not. I'm just very confused as to why you would stay.
How come you have
Yeah, I know, right? Why
in
would
a Poe house?
Because what turns on a dude like me more than banging his brand new wife in Edgar Allan Poop's Poe? There's actually a raven outside of the home too.
Like a real live raven?
No, a plastic raven.
Well, that's not
It
real.
used to be real until he turned it into a plastic one.
Poe did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do they have a Edgar Allan Poe's house?
They stole it. You can steal famous people's homes.
Is it like a black market for that?
No.
It's a full frontal market.
It's just hard.
But it's that thievery.
You don't even think to steal a home.
Thievery is objectionary to the thief.
What?
Yeah.
Will you guys stop with this? It's subjective, by the way, is the word you're looking for.
No, it's objective.
Objective is the broad look. It's subjective.
No, it's the objective of the thief to steal it.
Oh, I thought you said that like thievery, if someone's doing it, it's their view if they're really stealing something or not.
I think what I said made sense.
Everyone's view is POV.
Okay, you're right.
He gets it.
Like hand jobs.
Edgar Allan POV.
Oh my.
You've never seen.
Was Sarah scared in this house?
Yeah, we were terrified because I just went crazy and I started smashing things and I wouldn't let her call her mom. What were you gonna ask?
Did you put her heart underneath the floorboards?
No.
Like the telltale heart?
No, but I did sever at least a pinky toe.
Nice.
And you left it under there?
Yeah.
You have to if you stay there, right? That's why it's free. It's not really free. You have to give some flash.
I don't remember doing it, but she said that I was acting like Edgar Allan Poe the whole time.
How does she know what Edgar Allan Poe acts like?
They live together in their summer home.
So wait, is that the same house?
No.
Because that's Edgar Allan Poe's house and
not a summer home.
Yeah,
but apparently
I doubt he had multiple homes.
Apparently I went nuts and I tried setting the curtains on fire.
Because you wanted to open the window.
That's what Poe did.
That's what Poe did.
So you were really possessed by Poe.
Yeah, because I pooped in his toilet. He didn't like that.
Demons go through your anus.
Mm-hmm. Everybody knows that.
Is that a...
Have you ever seen Bridge on the River Kwai?
No.
It's a great war movie.
Yeah.
It's about ghosts going in your asshole? It's a war movie?
Well, they don't...
More or less. That's the general idea behind the
They didn't just straight up tell you that that's what the movie was about, but that's what the movie was about.
I mean, was there really anyone even possessed in the movie?
Have you ever seen Spartacus?
Bridge on the River Kwai.
Yeah. Wait, no, what's Spartacus? Like the show?
No, the man.
The movie.
That's what I meant.
Like the Charlton Heston movie from a long time.
Yes.
Have you?
No.
All right. Well, then you don't get.
I know that Spartacus wasn't about someone possessing his butthole.
No, I know it wasn't.
They don't
But
straight
the
up.
general theme of the movie was
the
about
theme,
spirits.
the microcosm.
Through buttholes. You guys are so ridiculous.
I look at the walls of Edgar Allan Poe's house, and they just start peeling away as this like air raid siren is going off.
So it was a very, very poor wallpaper job.
Terrifying.
It was Silent Hill.
I wouldn't call it that.
It's not
like loud, and it was a house, not a mound of
It's
dirt.
not like that movie.
It was a loud.
Oh, there's a movie. But anyway, we didn't sleep that night because we were curled underneath a blanket the whole time.
Yeah.
With my red eyes glowing and my blue sheets burning. Sarah wanted a divorce. And
Too late.
Within 24 hours, it'd be an annulment.
Yeah. That's why we're not having sex anymore. Because at any point, 20 years from now, I can say, annulment.
An annulment.
I want an annulment. I want an almond.
It wasn't
I want an almond.
When I'm in the... Sometimes you want a nut.
I want an almond.
I'll get my nut. It's gonna be an almond.
As long as you don't have sex, it's gonna be an almond.
So let's get to happier news, which was my honeymoon, which we were supposed to already be on.
Yeah, we were talking about that actually.
Now, Hawaii is insane because it's great. And it's great because you go there and they seriously treat you like a king. I went there. It's just like the fucking pictures with the coral reefs and the colored fish. And I get greeted with one of those leis. And, you know, all the natives were chanting around, and then they got down on their knees and started just like doing the "we're not worthy" thing.
I think this is like something specific to you.
He's trying to tell a story.
I don't think that happens to everybody.
All the other people that just looked like regular tourists, you know, they were like, right now, get in the fucking bus, get in the bus, we gotta go. But all of the natives, I didn't want to be one of those fucking tourists, you know.
Yeah, you were trying to separate yourself.
They have me and Sarah sit on this like bamboo made, I gotta call it a throne. It was pretty much a throne. And then they carried us to their village. And I'm like, this is fucking service right here. And I tried tipping all the dudes that were like carrying this throne to this place. They didn't understand what this was.
Were they kissing your feet and stuff?
So I'm like, this is amazing. They started painting up our faces and stuff. We looked like one of the natives. But they all just like kept giving us gifts and stuff as they sat us down on this throne, and just more gifts and gifts. It was shit gifts. I wanted like an iPod or something like that. It was just like
bamboo. Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, it was like toys, like dolls made out of fucking grass and sticks and shit. Yeah. So anyway, they were like a few days went by. I'm like, I got to go swimming or do something, and they put us in this like black. It was like a big black
cauldron.
No, it was like a bath. Yeah, no, it was like a cold. It looked exactly like a cauldron.
Yeah,
a big cauldron. So they light the fire, and we're just sitting there. We're like, this is fucking great. This is yeah, Hawaii's amazing. You know, this is service, and I thought this was the hotel, and it wasn't.
So what happened? What happened next?
Well, they start like, you know, peeling carrots and chucking
corn.
No, grapes. Grapes. And they were putting it into our bath. And then they took one guy with a bone through his nose, took a sip of it and goes, and they all looked at each other and nodded. It was great. And then they we got out. They gave us some towels and stuff, started massaging us.
Oh.
But anyway, like a few days went by of like just the best service ever, massages and all that, giving us drinks whenever we want. Yeah, carrot hot tubs, shucked peas, grapes. And then we get back on the throne and I'm like, oh, great. We're touring the island. So these guys are just like working their ass off, lifting the weight of the throne and us.
Probably up to a volcano.
And we're going straight up the, They took us up to the volcano edge to show us the lava and stuff. I'm like, this is great, you know?
Awesome.
And it didn't cost us a damn thing.
That's all free.
There's like a million tours of the island and stuff that cost so much money.
Yeah.
No, still haven't. They're so hospitable.
Yes,
they're hospitable. Hospitable.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Hospital.
So we get up there. We're just like, we're like, this is beautiful. We can actually see the lava bubbling up, you know? And since me and Sarah did not consummate our marriage yet, they kept calling, I forget the Hawaiian word, but it was like ooga booga or something like that.
Yeah. Something.
They kept saying something along those lines, but they kept calling us that. And they kept looking at us like doing like, they took their hand, took one finger out, and then putting it in the little hole, you know?
Fudging.
Like sex, you know?
Yeah.
But then they kept shaking their head no. And then laughing as we're around this volcano.
Because you're virgins.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have sex yet.
So does that?
I don't think they were talking about us. That would have been rude. And they'd been so nice to us.
You don't think they were implying that you were in virgins by doing this and then saying no?
Oh, no. I thought they were just laughing because it looked like sex.
Oh, they could have just been joking.
Yeah.
It's fine. Go on.
So we're looking over this edge of this volcano, and I'm like, oh, my God. You could feel the heat.
It's probably beautiful.
So close. It was beautiful. So we got back on the throne. They took us to our hotel. And then at that point, you know, me and Sarah, I bought a snorkel set. Whoa, God. Did I tell you guys that I bought a snorkel set?
Yeah.
Did.
apparently I belong in the sea. I've discovered what I want to do for the rest of my life, and that's become a professional
under the sea
scuba diver / snorkeler. I belong in the oceans. Oh, Cleve's calling. Maybe the Bears have made a decision.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Brian. Cleve again.
Hi, Cleve.
Got a quick question. Do you know if YouTube streaming is going to cut you guys off at 3 hours?
Yes. Maybe. Why? Is that coming up?
Well, you guys are at 250 right now, and it only the bar at the bottom of the screen only goes up to 3 hours.
Yeah, I set it at that, but I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing. But we have 10 minutes left.
Yeah, you still got time.
We'll make it work.
We always do.
Okay.
Do we, Brian?
Kiss ya.
We never do.
So you got a scuba set.
So yeah, and I am swimming with fucking we went to a place. Well, by the way, if you go to Hawaii, don't spend a fucking dime on these tours because they're public places that these tours take you to.
Like, yeah, it's just a waste of money.
You just go to online and say or you don't even have to go online. They have pamphlets that say, hey, we stop here, we stop here, we stop here. We had a rental car. We just followed the fucking bus.
Follow the bus.
Yeah. But we start swimming with turtles at Turtle Town. This turtle I thought was going to eat us, me and Sarah. It was literally the biggest sea turtle I've ever seen. And I've seen every single sea turtle in the world.
Wish I could see sea
except
turtles.
for that one.
Did he start a summer camp?
Well, I
Does
don't know.
he need a lawyer?
Did he need someone to represent him in summer camp related business?
We didn't get to that, but he did mention something. He was pretty drunk.
You didn't give him my card?
But he did mention something about a summer camp. But this turtle scared the shit out of me because it literally, like, as far away we are from each other, was the biggest fucking turtle I've
But I
ever
was
seen.
a turtle.
So anyway, I made turtle soup because I like to, when I snorkel, I like to role play as Shredder.
Okay. So you cut this turtle up and cooked him.
Yeah.
Underwater?
Mm-hmm.
You should be a snorkeler.
I know, exactly. I did the impossible.
What made you
kill
think,
a sea turtle?
What made you think that you should be a snorkeler?
Well, I bought a snorkel for one, and number two, I just really had a good time snorkeling around.
So there's not like any skills involved that makes you better than other people at snorkeling?
I'm a really good swimmer.
Are you? You're like better?
I saw a manta ray or a stingray.
So
What's the difference?
I don't know, but does that make you a professional snorkeler because you saw something?
No, because I survived seeing one.
So other people don't
The
survive.
last person to see a stingray /
I know who it
manta
was.
ray was Steve Irwin. And what happened to him? He got a Barbie through the heart, right?
Yep.
Put another shrimp on the Barbie.
He became mayor of Australia.
Yeah.
And then we never saw him. He got off TV. Yeah, he's in a political lot.
Mayor of Australia.
I have a ton of video.
That's what it's called.
Yeah,
I'm the mayor of the United
college
States.
boy.
Let me also give a tip to people going to Hawaii. Don't go. Actually, this is a very good point I need to make. I need all the fans to rally against a little thing called the Royal Lahaina Luau because they're thieves. They took $200 from me and Sarah because we paid them $200 to get tickets to this luau.
Thieves.
We go to this luau and it is like the worst fucking thing I've ever. It was like going to sit in the audience at a Barney recording. The purple dinosaur, the real one.
Oh, sweet.
So it's quite dangerous. But no, it's like these little. How do I describe this guy? The host of the luau. I thought a luau was like a fire.
Fun.
And then you roast a pig on a spit.
You meet people.
Everybody said everyone's having a great time.
Yeah. Nope. It's like more like pack as many people on these fold out chairs and shit as possible. Force them to
I don't think that's what
buy
it normally
the
is.
pictures that you take as you walk in. Mandatory pictures. On the ticket says complimentary photo for free. Right? That's what complimentary means,
Yeah,
correct?
It should be free.
So we walk in, and every single couple that walks in, they take your photo. Well, it's $20 to actually buy the photo. They didn't technically lie because they took your photo.
Yeah, they did.
Greg, you got to find some sort of workaround because I want to sue the shit out of him.
You want me to kill for what? For all your damages? Them taking your picture?
No, it's false imprisonment or what that other false one.
You were imprisoned? False advertising?
Yes.
that other false one.
Anyway, it was like for children. Then they show the roast pig. But they throw it in like, I don't know what they call it, some stupid Hawaiian word, ooga booga, something along those lines.
Yeah, it's always ooga booga.
Yeah, and they throw it into this pit, and it's been cooking. And then they pick it up, and they take it into the back. Then it's like dinner time all of a sudden, and then it's like buffet style of the shittiest goddamn food you've ever tasted. And I'm like, where the fuck is the pork that we just saw?
Oh,
I want a slice of pork that you were cooking right there. It's not a luau unless he has pork, right?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't have it. At least I thought. And I sat down like, what the fuck is this? Me and Sarah both complaining about this. Oh, which, by the way, we were across from an Australian couple, which I fell in love with.
Claire!
Because Australian people, I've realized, are just the coolest. And as shitty of a time I was having, they were having a good time.
Oh, they were loving it.
And it made me question myself. Just because of
they were so cool.
They were so cool.
Australians are.
I hated them. They just looked like a couple of douchebags.
But they were
until
really
they talked.
They were awesome.
It blew my fucking mind. They were just so cool.
It's that accent. They can say anything they
I know.
want.
They can literally.
Australians are all beautiful people.
They were hot.
The dude was hot.
The dude was
I
hot.
don't care saying that. Dude was hot. He's a hot dude. And the chick was hot. They were a hot couple. They were so friggin' hot. And it was an Australian couple. They were so cool and hot. But it... And if you're out there listening somehow, some way, I'm sorry I ruined your luau. Because the whole time they're doing on the stage, there's a stage, by the way, at this luau. They're doing like the little dancing and stuff. And I video this. I got to post it.
Did they tell
it's just
you
me
to
and
stop
Sarah
bringing
laughing
down?
the whole time at their show, doing their like.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Are you supposed to watch them dance, or aren't you supposed to like hang out and mingle? Well,
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. But I paid $200 to sit and eat shitty food.
Maybe for like 5 minutes they come out around and dance around the fire, and everyone's like, "Ooh, wow, this is cool." But that's not like they're on stage. It's not like
there's a host.
It was like a bad Disney show.
Yeah. Yes. That's it.
Which
That's
don't
it right
exist.
there.
Which one of those ones that you get for free just for being in the park?
Yeah. It was fucking awful. Oh, and by the way, the pork was there. It was not the pork that they cooked. They claimed it was. I have video of me asking the guy because I wanted to catch them and use it against them when I sue them. And
a huge lawsuit.
I'm like, where's the pork that you guys were cooking on? He's like, right there. And it's just the shitty little, metal bin that all the other shitty food is in. And it's pulled pork. They were trying to pull off a can of pulled pork that's heated up as the pig that they were roasting up there.
Yeah,
That's what you get.
so,
Right?
Lies.
Don't go to Hawaii.
Don't ever go to Hawaii. No, actually, I was.
Don't even. Why?
There's so much to explain about
we run
this.
out of time
Oh,
yet?
I actually have a complaint video on the VIP that has me and Sarah complaining about the whole thing. There's a lot more to get into. We're strapped for time, I think.
Yeah.
And this show was dedicated just getting
back,
everybody, coming back,
guys.
getting everybody up to date.
It's for the fans.
It's for the fame. Hey, one of you guys want to do the honors? Wait, which one of you, though? How do you screw that up? Thank you.
I got it. Don't worry.
This has been Wreckless Media Radio. Thank you for listening. It was kind of a rocky comeback, I gotta say, just because of the blue screen of death we had. I really, really, really need a new computer to do the show for you guys live. I mean, if you guys want, you don't want to give us any money to help us out or help you out, we can do the shows, but I don't know if it's going to be live anymore. Apparently, my computer can't handle everything. Go to recklessmediaradio.com and you can donate or sign up for the VIP where you actually get things in return. There's a shit ton of stuff on there. I just added the spit shoe and a bunch of other videos. We have the video of Goldilocks and other videos of the bachelor party. I'm going to have videos of the wedding. I'm going to have a shit ton of stuff on there. Sign up for the VIP. Do that. Check out the Cyanide and Happiness animation Pregnancy featuring
It's hilarious.
me. A lot of people didn't say it was hilarious. They said it was literally scary.
It was scary.
A lot of people were like, this isn't funny, but it's really terrifying.
The ending is really scary.
Was it really?
The baby blinking.
No, don't give it away. Anyway, is there anything else? Oh, send us stuff to our P.O. box. I think we have a few things waiting that people have sent in. Next week, we will run by the P.O. box and get that. And add us as a friend on Facebook. Give us iTunes ratings and comments. 5 stars. Please do that for us. Especially after this huge hiatus. We're probably really slipping down the ranks there at iTunes. We could really use that. And
we'll see them next week, right?
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Oh, man, there's so much I didn't get to.
Good, we have it for next week.
We got it for next week. We have a lot to catch up on. Anyway, we'll talk to you then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Brian? You don't.
There is a show on internet radio. It will make you laugh for an hour and a half. Almost every week, Brian Barris the Greek gets his friends on the mic to tell us stories like Greg from the show once had a thing to confess. One day he tried on his mom's wedding dress. It didn't fit because Greg was too fat. Started to rip all the way in the back. But Nancy, his mom, doesn't seem to be mad. Growing up there would have made every kid bad. Then does Coppola always acts like he's old. Talks like a dad and maybe should wear a hat because he's wearing loafers. Drives when